Excellent. That's going. Where is my coffee? Your boy be tired and maybe a little bit under the weather, but let's not doubt on that too much. Because that way it will just go away, right? That's how that works? Stupid. Idiot me. Anyway, we'll do this. Back out. Zoom in. Brilliant. And then that. And then that. Lovely. Now I can see you lovely people more clearly. Okay. Let me stir up this coffee very quietly underneath my desk so you cannot hear it as much. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. Okay, we are here. Ladies and gentlemen, I went to sleep at 1 a.m. last night editing the video that went up today. So please go watch it because I actually really like the way it came out. I do think I kind of maybe made it too long, as I tend to do, but I like to make sure I answer all the questions that are arriving, and I look at the comments and there's still questions. I'm like, shit. But man, I am so thrilled. I was very, how do I put it? The Borderlands community has always been a place where like brilliant people and the craziness of builds is like in such a high supply. People who are willing to like see the potential in one silly gimmick and then find a way to break it and make it even more amazing, which I find to be just like charming and goofy. And I'll be honest, I've always thought, well, man, I really like the Borderlands community, but man, I just don't got that mind for it. And I might not. I hope I do. But I think I did get lucky to some extent because I originally thought my build was going to focus around this. Which is essentially, it's the same thing, pixies, all that stuff, but it lacks one thing. But I did get it to roll with fire, which is awesome, because fire is relevant, because my pixies are, my hydras are also fire, which is really helpful in this regard. So I want to buff fire, and ideally blood magic. That's my two kind of scaling metrics right there. Regardless. What do you call it? This, I stumbled upon this, basically, after already kind of getting saddened by guns with wings. Me testing it and being like, this doesn't seem like what people said it was. people said this was companion damage, and in my testing it absolutely is not. Also, one of the questions that came up in the build video in the comments was people saying, what is like the qualification of pixies, which at the time I actually didn't iron out know yet. Sorry. But it was basically pixies are indicated by spell damage is what they measure off of. A decent amount of companion damage, although slightly less, so probably like predominantly magic. And a little bit of companion, but they do scale a very small amount off of gun damage, and the reason why I think that is because right now our gun is gun damage, and that's what it's scaling off of. So certain skills, such as skills like this, that convert your spell damage into your gun damage, are equated into like improving your pixies damage, because you're increasing the base like jumping off point of your pixies, essentially. But then, as soon as you throw these things in the air, now they become a spell. Now they're considered spell damage, and I believe companion damage. Because I did test this, and they do scale off of companions. I was hearing weird stuff. The only things that pixies do not qualify as is faithful thralls, which is a thing within the skill tree that says when you have companions, you'll gain buffs, a damage buff. But oh wait, there's an answer to that solution, and that's of course my hydras. My hydras do count as 8, or I think it's less than 8. I think it's 7. But my guy here counts as 1 too, so it's 8, which is pretty cool. That's an antidote to that weirdness. Another thing is what people were saying, which I had to double check because I actually wasn't sure about this. But I heard about this glitch that happened with the Buffmeister, where the Buffmeister is doing way more damage than it's supposed to do, because this number right here, this 180 thing right here, is basically getting amplified based on your other hand spell. So your base damage here is getting fed into this. Now, I swapped them around and I just killed the mushroom. I didn't feel like it was a slow or lower damage in any way. And I think the reason why that is because we're not scaling this number really high, because we're only putting around 209 on there. I don't think it counts the ×2. I don't think it does, but even if it's still, regardless, we still melt things. And the reason why is because we never did damage like again, I could show you guys the damage that we deal with this, which is nothing. Despite this having like on casting of a spell, you're increasing your elemental damage. That's doing blood damage. That's doing fire damage. That's doing electricity damage. That's a really good roll. It's probably a perfect roll. But what do you call it? This damage versus this damage is exponential. It's all because of the crossbow bolt thing here. Does that make sense? All that makes sense. I'm kind of, part of me was like, did I do a good job of explaining things? Because it's one of those moments. This is why I mentioned of like me feeling like weird. I wanted to make something that was valuable and cool for the community, especially when I was looking for like a companion build. I wasn't looking for anything about companion builds. I think it's the reason why I hadn't heard anything about it is because people were going by the perception of this, which is honestly okay. You basically have a good mobbing build, but that's not what Endgame is. Endgame isn't really mobbing. You're gonna have to fight bosses, whether it's in the chaos chambers or farming bosses for legendaries, whatever. So mobbing is nice, but if you can't melt a boss, then it's kind of pointless. And I think that's why I haven't heard a lot of the companion builds, is because the answer wasn't that good yet. But I stumbled upon the bolts, and the bolts make it so that no, you melt things. And not only that, but like where you build aids you everywhere. So the fact that you're building spell damage, the fact that you're building fire rate, all those things are just beneficial. And also, this is the thing that I'm kind of still on the fence about. I think we might try this towards the end of the stream. Is this? I think the best build of this, well, I don't know, because it's kind of a toss-up, because we cannot get that deep into this line right here. And essentially, the reason why this is so good is because it's constantly detonating. It's basically causing our pixies to hit twice with spell damage and all these things, which is nice. But also, it scales off ability damage, so we're not really built heavily for ability damage, but it's still something. But then there are things like this, which I started to see and I thought, but it's basically whenever the Fate Maker scores a critical hit, which we can do relatively easily, with a spell, yeah, with our Dark Hydras are constantly critting. Basically, we deal bonus gun damage for the gun's element. Basically, yeah, so that. I'm not sure if our pixies can dig into that, and I haven't tested that, which is what I want to test. But also, I'm kind of saving that for another build, because I think it would be weird to have a companion build that doesn't focus on the Graveborn's capstone. I feel like that's just a little abnormal, you know what I mean? But I will say, I do want to make a mage build that is kind of like our just current build with pixies, because we're only really needing to get this deep in the skill tree, and then we've peaked. This is as deep as we need to go. But I will say there's a lot of value right here, but I digress. But yeah, I want to make a build where I can basically just use Glacial Cascade on like unlimited. And yeah, and also any spell unlimited. And the fact that if we just keep everything the same, blood damage and our class mod stays the same, we basically just have to find a cryo version of this and then get the right enchantments. And then just equip the right items. That's why I'm also like, yay! So I can make it happen when I want. Also, sorry I'm talking to you guys so much. To me, it was, hasn't happened for me in quite a while, where I've been feeling a little bit possessed when it comes to like, oh, I have an idea for a video. I filmed everything in one day. All of the things you guys seen, which maybe didn't seem impressive, but to me it was a lot. So the fact that and then I edited, I stayed up all the way till 1 a.m. just to get it out. So I hope people see it, and I hope people like it. And yeah, to me this is like a good, like, again, my thing I'm falling in love with, and it's after reading that damn book. But it's like when you find a really, really, really good answer to a question that many people have, it feels good, because you feel like you're like, fuck yeah, like, I've done it. I found an answer that isn't like, hey, I have a build for you, but it's kind of good for mobbing, but that's bosses, let's not talk about it. You know, the fact that you're able to be like, no, bosses, enemies, survivability, just complete chill, because you don't need to do anything. But also you can do something. You can cast, you can shoot, because your little tiny arrows, little bolts, do add up to something. Also, there's one thing I did wish I would have pointed out as well in the video is there's plenty of room to grow. It's kind of weird when you get a build that's perfect, and it's good because some people want that, where there's not a single improvement to be made. Some people love that. Some people just want something to like grind through a new DLC with and they're ready to rip. But it's also nice to be like, wait, I can improve the shield, I can improve the gun. That's something to work towards. I can also improve the enchantments, because that's something I didn't mention as well, but it's not enough time, basically. But basically, this is doing nothing for me. We're not really benefiting from electricity too much. It's a little bit with our Buffmeister, but not too much. And yeah, I rarely, like, in the gameplay that you've seen outside of bossing, I rarely touch the Buffmeister. I made a point to be like, this is just our damage with Faithful Thralls, with my Hydras, and us having a shit ton of bolts embedded into one enemy because these things attack so fast, you know? Okay, enough of me gushing about the weird math nonsense shit I had to do for a couple weeks, or a couple days. Let me just talk to my boys. How y'all doing? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be jumping into the chaos things, trying to get a better weapon, a better crossbow bolt weapon. If we can get ×2, that would be absolutely batshit. It doesn't matter what element it is, I'll just prepare for it. In an ideal world, it would be fire, and hopefully chaotic. It kind of has to be chaotic a little bit, but yeah. Anyways, Lone Sinker says, "What's up, Grin? How are you?" Lone Sinker says, "All right, head of you, Grin. Watched it, gave it a like, didn't comment. Though it's all good. Though I appreciate you just popping in and watching it." Fluff says, "So I likely require a very hard-hitting spell like the one those channeled type." Yeah, man. That's what I thought. So I was like, shit. Maybe I fucked up, but I didn't consider this. But then I was like, I loaded in game, I rushed in game, I loaded it up. I went to go fight the mushroom guy, and I was like, oh, thank God, it's not where the damage was. But I also had a feeling that wasn't the way it was because again, I made a point to not use the Buffmeister until I had to, which is also why I think again. Like, if I'm honest, and it hurts me, but there's not a lot of kill skills in here that are 100% useful. Like, this thing is good, but like, yeah, like the kill skills that I thought would be like awesome are kind of fine. You know, like we're not even getting this one because our pixies don't count as companions, or they do count as companion damage, but they mainly count as spells, so they always deal blood magic, whereas this would only deal a certain tiny percentage of blood magic based on the thing you did. But one thing that I do find we kind of have a problem with is not being able to 100% upkeep Buffmeister, even with 2 charges, which this would let you do. But I don't know if it's worth abandoning this, because this is actually insanely good. This basically allows you'll just see a bunch of, this takes your build from being single target to insanely AoE. And yeah. Fluffs, Lone Sinker says, "May I join you?" Absolutely. Also, Lone Sinker, let me know if you want the build. I'll totally down to like load a save file, drop it all the shit for you, and then you can let it rip if you want. That's quite an ordeal if you don't want to use it. So let me know. Fluff says, "Also, I'm a little late due to shaving and showering shortly after waking and then grabbing some breakfast." More like dinner fist. Yeah. But Fluff says, horrible thing to say. Fluff says, "As I noted in the comments of your latest video, pistol furiors are..." Yeah, no, I seen the comment, Fluff. I read it. I was down there in the trenches. But yeah, you were saying that I did not know that pistols were the only thing that could come with crossbow bolts. It's interesting. Option to pixies, and they likely, since they will also fire crossbow bolts, thus weakening the target. Yeah, I'm curious because I could see a world where you could also run this same build on a melee build, and it'd be really, really good. Because there's a version of crossbow bolts that specifically debuffs melee targets, which is, again, pretty damn good. Also, what's good, Eric? Eric says, "Grinneth Smith Jr. How you living? I'm playing Elden Ring, trying to get the bleed build before you fight a Radahan. Smart man, is a good build. I feel like for Radahan, you want to get that dagger, no? You want to get that dagger that does like range blood tethers. Because I feel like you get close to Radahan, you're gonna get clapped. So be careful, my guy." Fluff says, "Both the SMGs and shotguns cannot spawn with barrels. A special Wonderlands barrel are the beam of SMGs and magic wave of shotguns, neither of which increase damage dealt." Yeah, I was about to say though, the SMGs, like one of the SMGs that like took care of me for a while was it's like the blood SMG, but basically like it's an SMG that fires like probes, like AoE splash damage, which is good, and again, that would probably be a better fix if you wanted splash damage but didn't want to go over here, but I digress. Let us go. Let's jump into the unknown. No, featured run. Does the featured run not change? Because, or is it always this fucking asshole at the end of it, which is the worst? Anyways. I've mostly got a build figured out. I just need to find chaos and volatile live wire, especially if I can find it with a ton of spell cast and action skill use plus melee. Yeah, man, that's the battle. To me, the thing that's insane, Fluff, is like, for me in my fucked up build, I literally like, I just need one thing, and I've been buying pistols by the droves. I end these encounters with like 7K by myself, because I'm able to get as many curses as I want. Oh shit! I also wanted to name my stream that. Fuck! I wanted to name my stream, basically battle testing my build. Accepting all, or maybe that's too much of a sentence, but accepting all curses in a chaos chamber. Basically seeing if I can, because I don't think there's a single curse that can fuck my build up besides roguelike, because we do take a knee. And if I get a better shield, we won't take a knee anymore. So yes, that's where we're at. Also so yeah, I want to do a stream like that. I'm not sure if this will be the one. It'll be the same thing, except we just make sure we take every single curse imaginable, because there's not a single thing that can nerf our thing. If we do lower crit damage, it's fine. If we do lower elemental damage, it's fine, because we do like 5 different types of elemental damage. And again, it's all based on like the amplification of our pixies, like maining and shooting one enemy. See, look at that. Look at enemies be dropped. I'm not even having to look at them. Oh my god. The one thing that is a little frustrating is when you're sitting there and you're like, your pixies refuse to fight the enemy that is the most prioritized enemy. You're like, god damn it, please look this way. Where are we going? Oh, we're going that way. Fluff says it'd be nice if we could reroll and elemental types. Yeah, man, that'd be so nice. Yeah, but also I understand that, like, to me, like, that was the one thing I thought about in my guide is, should I tell people how I got this stuff? And to me, I was like, I got all of my stuff from either like going and like looking for save files by other creators and seeing if I could take one piece that would be relevant to me, which was quite a lot of research on my part. Spectral Vengeance, sure. Where are we going? Let's get more curses. So yeah, doing that, but what was the other thing? But also just doing chaos chambers, just doing a shit ton of chaos chambers. So like, I don't think it's worth farming enemies or bosses. Like, I was making a series where I'm like, go here and farm this boss, but I just don't know if it's worth it anymore. I feel like they stack too much value here, which I don't want them to take away value, but it's definitely a part of the equation. Actually, let's make a point to not use our I got to you. Let's make a point to not use our Buffmeister, just so I can show you guys that we can handle a lot of curses without using the Buffmeister. I will say, when we fight bosses, I might use it, because that's where they start to chug a little bit. But maybe not. Maybe if I focus on shooting and leveling up those things, we'll be fine. But we gotta make sure we cast our Hydra so we get Faithful Thralls happening, you know? Whew. Fluff says, perhaps they also hotfixed it without putting out notes about it. Oh, the Buffmeister? Maybe. We could test it. We could just go try to kill it, because I feel like if I have a spell that does like 1000k on one of my hits, so I feel like that would show. Now, I think there is a slight difference. Also, god, look at this person, almost dead, and melted. Boom. Also, this little eye thing. Easy peasy. Let's do this. Faithful Thralls. Hippity happen. Oh. Also, man, that was the one challenge that I had when I was editing. Like, I was trying to show people the insanity that I was witnessing for like days, which was basically like, okay, I'm gonna summon this obelisk, and my pixies are just flying around going, and the only way I could like truly express how fast things are dying, and in such a crazy way, is I kept zooming in on my map and saying, there are red dots, and now there are no red dots. But I couldn't get good shots of it because I don't know where my Hydras are going. They're just auto-locking and they're hella aggressive. So I turned around, and by the time I turned around, the big boss, the thing that like I was farming at some point, that took a little bit of time to melt, just gone immediately. And yeah, workplace hazard, baby. Non-boss encounters have additional hazards. Super chill. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get more. Kill me. Show me my limitations, okay? I forgot to grab something from the kitchen. I'll be right back. And you'll be happy to join. Hell yeah, let me know when you're back. I'll pull you on in. Actually, I could just send you an invite right now, actually, until you when you get back. This is maybe a little bit older too. Fluff says, I'd say that applies to all possible kill skills. Even the Berserker's capstone kill skill, it is just action skill duration. Yeah. Fluff says, I forgot to grab something. Fluff says snipers and ARs also come with crossbow bolts, but they're not Furiors. Only ones that can apply with is pistol damage. Interesting. Fluff, do you know any weapon that scales off of melee damage, like any gun? Because I had a volatile SMG. I'm not sure if I still have it. No, I tried to make my inventory less like flooded because I didn't want people to be like, holy shit, this guy's hoarding. But I had like a buzzsaw assault rifle that shot out 3 buzzsaws, and it was volatile. And I thought it was considered that, but I couldn't be sure. Lucy says, nah, Grin, I'm good. The summoner build have never really been come to what? You don't want to just fucking sit there and just watch things just destroy things for you? I get it. But with that being said, no, I don't get it. I lied to you just now. I'm sorry. I don't understand it all. To me, I'm just like, what? You're telling me that you're just sitting back looking pretty where everything else is destroying you, and then if you want damage to get better, you just do that, and then everything gets dropped. What? I do not understand, but I will say I do like other builds, and I can't see how, like, eventually, like, you're like, I actually want to play and make sure I'm constantly upkeeping all that stuff, so I can understand that point, but yes. But the whole different strokes for different folks kind of thing. But I hope I can make a magic build that will entice you. That is, yeah, but honestly, I feel like the magical build would be overkill, because, like, right now, we're not using Buffmeister really at all. We're just trying to make sure we have stacks of our spell stacks, because that buffs our pixies, and also this. How do I put it? I feel like we're just gonna do magic damage, but we're gonna like melt things way faster because we also are like having our cooldown reset every couple seconds, you know, which I feel like is gonna be quite good. Also, and every enemy has the health bar of a boss, and my pixies are not basically only looking at one person, so the damage is falling off just a touch, but we should be fine. Yeah, because none of the like the special effects, what are they called? Curses. I don't think none of the curses seem to be too nerfing. It's just the fact that we have a lot more health. Healing vengeance, yes, that's fine. It will heal the first enemy that it touches, easy peasy. Yes, more curses. Fuck me up. I'm worried about the boss fights, because the boss fights, the one like the hindering thing in my build is most certainly the what is it called? The my shield. My shield is pretty shit. Pretty not good, if I'm being honest. My shield definitely needs some work, so if I can get that down pat, then we'll be good. But until I do that, it's gonna get a little rough, a little fast. Also, we'll do this. I need to melee one enemy to give you guys even more crazy crit rate, which honestly is not necessary. Melee, good. Okay, we hit one enemy, our spells have even more crit chance, and all that lovely stuff. Sir, you're alive for too long. Come on, pixies, there we go. There we go. We have like fucking so many debuffs, but I guess we don't have too many like damage debuffs, so that's something. But also, yeah, my pixies do not help with the frame rate. I can only imagine how Lone Syndicate feels with the console situation hippity happening, where everything's just fucking probably lagging like crazy. Let us choose Toothless. This is perfect. It smashes our critical damage big time. So our critical damage is now lowered significantly. Oh, dang, we don't got any more curses. Come on, Gearbox. Hit me up with some more curses. Fluff says it depends on what you're hunting for. Going after some decent drops with the worthwhile outside of the chaos chamber. I guess that's true. Yeah, and also I think my whole thing is that, like, to me, I just think it's faster to like if you can really run the chaos chambers pretty quickly. I don't know. To me, a part of me thinks it's just faster to do the chaos chambers. You know what I mean? But maybe if your build's not, because I don't know. I feel like loading in and out and running to certain destinations would be just significantly longer than just running through the chaos chambers. And also having like, what happens if you get your drop? Like with the chaos chambers, if you get the drop that you want, then you can just spend money on whatever else you haven't spent money on. You know? Whereas if you're farming for a boss, what do you call it? I feel like once you get what you got, you're kind of done. You're trying to get out of there as soon as possible, you know? So I should be shooting as well. We also have an abundance of fire rate. Also, I'm actually really happy the way this worked out. The whole build thing, because it's not just like, to me, that's something that is like the dream, is to basically have a build where you just stand back and everything just rips apart the world. And it's just like, yes, companion damage makes sense now, and therefore we're able to do just as much damage with our companions, etc. But I will say, the fact that we can do something if we want, like we can shoot an enemy and that will hyper stack like even more bolts into the enemy, increasing our damage. Which to me, I'm like, okay, that makes some sense. That works. So you don't have to play it too derpy, but if you want to, you can. You're not getting that much damage out of it, but yes. Also, things die plenty fast. But the thing that, like, to me, if we could get a weapon and I could get on spell cast, get extra damage, woof. That would be madness. Also, there's a glitch on my screen. It's a HUD glitch where you get like a death. You're basically just got resurrected kind of thing. A little silly, but is what it is. And melted. Yeah, I will say, I should have mentioned this also in that video. We're talking a lot about that video. Forgive me. I'm very excited. But it's very visually polluting thing, specifically because of that one skill that I have. This thing makes it like a kind of a mess because it's just AoE constantly detonating because we're doing so many instances of spell damage. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Where my coffee at there? What's good, Chloe? Chloe, it's been a fucking million years. How you been? I'm chatting. There we go. The only debuff that I would like to have to see if my damage can survive it is the status, because right now we have cooldown decrease, and we also have the enemies heal, so they're repairing their health. If I could get Toothless, which decreases your critical rate by a ton. And if I could get the other thing, whichever it is, what is it called again? There's that one, and then there's, what's the other one? It decreases your status damage by a ton, so you're basically doing no damage when it comes to that. Oh, also, we need to get those things back there. So we need to make sure I put my pixies out, because we only got one pixie out in the world. Go, pixies! Go! I do wonder if you can only have globally 3 pixies out at once, so that means like your entire team. If that's the case, that's pretty shitty. I could see someone like loading in with your build and like not having the right investment into the right things and then stealing your damage, you know? But I could see them that being the limitation, is because they know it's going to be co-op, that they're going to do that. Oh, did this one? You got fast ass clicks. Fluff, Jesus Christ. Pixies. This is also the other thing. When your pixies are off killing another enemy and there's another enemy running at you, which is why we're built for a lot of blood loss build up, so that we can kind of tank just about anything. I gotta stop. I'm sorry, this is what I've been thinking about for the last 24 hours. That's why my brain's like, the numbers, Mason, please, please. Holy shit, we did it. We actually made a build that's not shit. And it's actually like, I haven't heard anybody talk about yet, which is rare. And I hope people just fucking yoink all of my shit and make an even cooler build, because I'm gonna do that to theirs. Okay? So I really hope people are selfish and ruthless with the way they take builds. But yeah. Because honestly, man, it's a lot. Like, how are you gonna remember where you got everything? That's a lot. I hope people are relentless. With me, at least. Let's do this. Let's do this. Did this. Bang, bang, and bang. Ooh, there's more shards down there. Chloe says, how are all of you? I'm doing great, Chloe. We're doing real good. So we got so many things to play, so many things that we've learned, or at least me, I've learned the last couple weeks because of this. Well, the last couple months, honestly, the book I read got crazy and kind of helped me kind of put things into perspective a little bit. Also, I wish I had your mind, Chloe, when we were talking about things on our Sunday stream. We were talking about some YouTube algorithm thingies. And I would have loved to hear your perspective on it, but it's also kind of hard to unwind right now in the middle of us when we're playing a video game. So forgive me if I don't recount it. More cards, let's go! But since there's quite a lot of named enemies, bosses don't respawn. Chaotic chambers allow you to go more chance at your dedicated drop, even if you're not guaranteed. Yeah, also, I find that like the rate in which you can get legendaries is exponential in a despite also fluff die is exponential despite what is it called? I'm trying to say stuff and I'm just fucking up. What did Fluff say? What was this tied to? Let me read. Depends on the drop. Worthwhile. What do you call it? If you're like doing the chaos chambers, I feel like it's a kind of a double stacked deck, in a way. Meaning like the value you can gain by like, say if you like, I don't know, I feel like I get more legendaries in the chaotic bunnies than I do ever by farming a boss. But maybe it's because I have bad world luck. That could definitely be it. But yes, also please heal me. I'm a little worried. I see that we have no health, no lives, which is fine. But yes, we should be okay. We usually get up, but there could be an instance where I take a knee and it could be a little rough. Also, we need to make sure we're doing this. Also, why is he immune? What is this thing? A golden elite shroom. Why is he immune? What are you? I guess that's a special encounter or something? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looking a little grimace. I'm sure you guys got a lot of... been getting to work. Okay. I'm trying not... Oh, there it is. Okay, just because I'm worried, we're going to do one of these. We're going to do one of these, get some more damage. Holy shit. Oh, God, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, please. I'm not moving. Please. I don't know what... Are we lagging? Oh, no, there we go. Now we're dealing damage. Yeah, weird. I couldn't find an enemy, and for whatever reason, we weren't doing damage to this guy. I think it's because he's in the ground, maybe. That could have been a pitfall. Again, we have a better shield. Hopefully it wouldn't happen as much. but yeah. I don't know what shield we should use, granted. Yeah, I had a theory if we were to use... I don't know if it would work. Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. I was thinking about trying to get a shield that was level 1, and there's a shield out there that when your shield is full, you call down a bolt of lightning, which if you could... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure of what shield we could really use, especially specifically with our mage, like regeneration of chunks of shields. I don't know. We got a trapped heart. What does that one do? When hit, enemies have a chance to spawn a spinning trap. Oh, that one's actually not that bad. That one's actually really chill. It's not really worth buying all these traps, especially this late, but we got 10k, baby. 10k. We're able to get every single thing that we asked for, every single curse we were able to do. I don't know any build. Man. I don't know any build that's out here being like, hey, you can get every single curse you can ever want in the Chaos Chamber, all the way at 10k. 10k is also because we're playing with friends. But yes. But the fact that I chose the hardest conceivable difficulty in the game, and we basically had no trouble. We might have a little bit of trouble in the bosses. Let's see if we can mend it. Also, I will be using our one thing. Also, I shouldn't just say, this is not just me. Fluff has a build, Lone Sega has a build. I'm just saying that, like, even outside of my experience playing with these lovely people, I also still have the same experience of me melting whatever's in front of me, you know? So yes. I haven't found one that scales off of melee yet. There's a crossbow buzz axe that can buff melee. Oh, okay. Oh, also, this one is super chill. This one's like the best boss fight ever. Just throw our... We gotta build stacks. We gotta build so many stacks. Damage is not gonna be good until I build max stacks, and then I unleash our Buffmeister. And then we do this. There we go. It should be much better. And melted. Yes. Dude, all of the curses that we have nerf us. The only one that I don't have is the one that debuffs your elemental damage, which is fine. Because yeah, it's just the fact that my gun is scaling so high because it's shooting so many bolts into one target. And yeah, and again, if I got a times 2 of one of these, Fluff says, so I said it on the server, but the Demulich is voiced by Aaron Henzo, Mancubus from Borderlands DLC. Also, Ego Rap. Wait, what? Ego Raptor. Is that? Am I thinking of that correctly? I think I'm thinking of a different Ego Raptor. Huh? Interesting. Crazy. Also, what happened? We got nothing and nothing. Okay, well, we're gonna go with first. Well, our weapon is kind of getting by. Let's spend half of our money all on weapons. So anything and everything. Also, oh God, Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. What the heck? That's my own damage eating me alive. Jesus Christ. That's a blood damage right there, ripping me up. Chloe says, I'm sorry, I missed it. No, it's all totally okay, Chloe. I didn't mean to imply that. I just meant to imply that you're cherished and loved here greatly. Lone Syndicate says, hey Chloe, it would be nice. Saying hi. One of the two main guys from okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, no, Igor. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, hey, long hair, right? Yeah, I know Great Game Rams. I thought the name sounded familiar. Whenever I have a YouTuber I'm following called Joe Raptor, and I think that's where I was like, that guy has like a Swedish accent. I don't know how he's pulling it out, but yes. But is he the one with the? Yeah, Aaron. Aaron's the. Yeah, I don't like. There's the guy with curly hair, and there's a guy with long straight hair. I think it's the guy with long straight hair. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad with names, but like I know people. I remember their faces for the rest of my life. It's crazy, but yes. More. Also, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna pin all of my my loot because we're gonna pick up all that. So I'm gonna pin all my stuff because I want to keep. I think it might be good. That's all pinned. This is not. I don't know. Yeah, we want that just because it could be cool. Also, is that pinned or did I make it so that it's gonna? Yeah, no, pin it. There we go. These should be pinned. They're companion buffers. That is okay. This is not okay. Nor is that. All right. I think everything's pinned. Good. So everything that's not pinned is up for a question of questioning. Okay. Go. Now we have a lot of space in our inventory. Holy shit. I didn't think we had this much space. All right. These two, not worth, right? This one is the Masterwork Hands. Oh, this one, yeah. Increases melee damage. No. Okay. Let's look at our loot. We have this. It's chaotic. After gun kill, gain 20 melee damage over 20 seconds. Fluff might like that. It's also the gluttony weapon, which is pretty rad. ×3, that one. Zoom fire rate. That's actually not the worst. Crossbow bolts deal increased damage for each bolt. We want that. Fuck. That's actually not bad. It's cluttering my inventory though. This. I didn't look at what that was. What is that? What is that one? I don't know what that was. I hope it wasn't important. I just threw it because I was like, it's a shield, I don't want it, or a spell, I don't want it, but I could want it. Drop that. Oh, that's a Torg weapon, a Torg bow bolt. That's weird. Oh, damn you. Throw up and shoot while thrown. Ugh. No, pixie. Oh, no. Throw weapons create a massive thing. Fuck you. Play with my emotions. Chaotic. Ooh, cryo. Actually, maybe that could be useful for a melee build. So it's a Hydra Companion, bolts deal melee damage, and it's also cryo, which if you guys don't know this, cryoed enemies take more melee damage. So we'll keep that. That could be fun for a future cryo build that kind of plays with the same gimmicks that we're playing with. Yes. Massive bolt of electricity. That fucking not one. Oh, no, not that one. Cool. Vladolf or something. No, anything that doesn't look like a TDR, it's kind of trash to me. Oh, but it's not a. Damn it! It's also, well, it's far from perfect, but it's close. If anyone wants, never mind. Scales off melee. It would not be as good. Saw blades deal 2% of the damage. Saw blades target. Oh, that's kind of just fun. Anyways, also they're all blue, so we don't want any blue. Blue is just not good enough, you know? Don't mean to be that way, blue, but yes. Also, there is a build that you could use. Again, this build can be kind of plugged in with a multitude of class mods. Like I think, yeah, probably honestly, holy shit. Yeah, I probably could use the pixies with corrosion and then use the class mod that explodes enemies based on corrosion applied to an enemy. That make sense? Maybe. Anyways, all that gear there. Let's look at now. We're spending the rest of our money on shields. One of the two guys from Gamer Years, a long straight hair. That's the one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, guy. He was a Mancube in the Cthulhu Hammerlock wedding DLC. Really? Holy shit! And now he voiced the Demi-Lich, which is, dude, Demi-Lich is awesome. I love his chaotic crazy. I guess it does make sense, but he's straining his whole voice. Fluff says, I tossed out the devouring Hydra spell that keeps making more Hydras as it kills. Oh shit, did you? Yeah, man, that one to me was curious. I seen you. I heard people talking about that. It looked great. I don't know where it is, Fluff. Can you grab it and put it somewhere that's not covered in shields? I'm sorry, I threw them everywhere. But I don't know if it's as good as it depends. If it was ever repeating cast, then probably yes. Also, is that the one? Ooh. Oh, 400 damage too. Okay, we got 2 projectiles too, so 2 of those and they exponentially increase. That seems hella worth. Let's mark that, actually. That could be real good. I don't know if it's as good for us because we're trying to get like as many damage procs as we possibly can. Also, it's cryo. That's really cool. That could be really good for our other build. Yeah, because I'm thinking about making a cryo. I would love to make a cryo build just because I'm planning on using Glacial Cascade, the 2 charges of that. So if we could increase that damage overall, that'd be pretty damn sweet. Anyways, give me. Actually, we're just kind of trying to grab legendaries. So yeah, let's try to specifically grab the legendary ones. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just try all of them, see what's up. Give me. All right. Are all these something? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe there's a purple shield that's like cracked. That one seems pretty good, but we kind of don't want our health getting wrecked. Max health, damage resistance. Let's just drop it. I hate lagging behind. There's a warrior there, a vampire. I thought I seen. What is that? I don't think I've seen that before. Maybe it's just warrior I'm seeing. All right. Let's go to this. We have on spellcast increases damage dealt, explodes in a nova trigger. No, but neat. Wait, is that one the one that's the it always ends like this? No. That one seems interesting. What is this? Oh, the slide one, yeah, no, the slide heal or generation, no. Companion damage and max health. That one's not bad, but it's not chaotic, man. I need something that scales up with my shield, because right now we're already using a non-chaotic shield, and I'm feeling that loss. Going faster miles an hour triggers that many ward on ward break. Wait, what? On ward break and ward fill. That's kind of huge. Return fire damage if dealt melee damage while ward. Okay, nah, that sounds not bad. While ward is depleted, gain 17 gun damage or reduced damage and increased gun damage dealt when depleted. Nah, I'm good. Is this one? Oh shit, that one's just good. People should. Fine, I might keep this one actually. Enchantment gain 25 loot luck. On just a passively? I didn't even know that enchantment existed. Probably just on shields. Melee damage on skill cast. No. Wait. Was that depleted? Well, she is depleted. Why is it all depleted? Fuck you. It's always depleted. Who the fuck wants a depleted shield? Nova, no. Max health. Regenerates when shield is full. Movement speed is also increased. Frost damage, eh? We'll keep this one as a last resort. That one, poison damage, don't know. The fire rate on depleted, fuck you. Ward, no. Honestly, I don't know what I want beside the sham. If I could have a sham that's chaotic, absorbs bullets, also reflects bullets. When full, when shield is full, shots deal that much. I will keep that one too. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm starting to keep all my fucking shield that's gonna get me. Damn it. I don't like keeping a bunch of shields because it just makes me feel like I'm cluttering my inventory after I just got it all done. Okay, run it back again, boys. I think we're good. I think I'm ready to go. Unless you drop something crazy, let me see. Ooh, all companion damage deal what? Frost damage. Seems pretty good. And it's chaotic. And it's Graveborn in that. I'll take that one. Graveborn and spell shot. Fire rate, gun damage, ward damage, critical ability chance. That's not bad either. But it's not good enough. Let's go. Huh, okay. Got 2 lich armors to draw. What's that? What's lich armors? Oh, is that the one that one that converts your damage over to something. Also, it's so weird looking over at Fluff and has no has no HP. Or yeah, it's odd. And then Lone Syndicate has no shield. It's like what I know it's a build. I know what you guys are playing off of. I just think it's kind of a double take. Lone Syndicate says also, Grin, I'm on episode 18 of I'm a Spider. It's pretty damn good, man. Yeah, it does start to unravel. Yeah. I wish I wouldn't have spoiled so much of it though, because it is kind of a cool moment when you're like, oh, this is happening, but also most people can pick up on it. Lich is Greyborn and Spell. Oh, is that what it is? Oh shit, okay. I thought it was like that one prefix. What's good, Max? Max says, yo, what's up, Grin? Santa missed your stream this week. It's all good, man. I appreciate you just popping in and saying hi. Thank you so much for being here. But yes, Max, have you seen the video I uploaded this morning about my build? Go watch it, please. I like it a lot. I actually like the way it turned out. Let's go with again. Is there a loot luck glitch? Because it says my loot luck is 16. I have no idea what mine is even considered. I have not looked. Is it in here? My loot luck is... oh, why is my loot luck so much? That's insane. It's 1,100 and 800 and... Yeah, also yours is 16k, I would presume? Mine's 11k? That's not bad. I haven't even done my dice. Dice don't must not give you a lot. Luke luck base is 160, myth rank, all that stuff. Chaotic gear. What's myth rank? Oh, that makes it so you gain like experience levels on your myth rank. Gotcha. Max says also, I saw you online on Wonderlands a couple days ago, so I'm assuming whatever problem we were having is sorted now. What you mean? Wait, what? Lone Syndicate says no, it is 16. It doesn't say like 16k or 16 point something. That's not good, Lone Syndicate. That's something broke. So maybe it's just a UI bug. I mean, no, because you've been, but honestly, Lone Syndicate, you were saying that like when you do the Chaos Chambers, you have like no. Yeah, you were saying that like after spending a ton of things into a bunny, that you got like no legendaries, which is insane. I've never had that happen once. I mean, I think I've come out of the Chaos Chambers without like, I want to say 6 legendaries minimum. That's wild. But if you've seen legendaries, then I mean, it's probably just a UI bug, which is good. Lone Syndicate says, I would like a deplete shield. Oh, I threw it on the ground, Lone Syndicate. Shit, I gotta read my chat faster. I don't think I have it on me, my guy, but I think I threw it on the ground. Yes. So if you didn't, always Fluff does it now. Fluff just like stays underneath me as I'm throwing up my loot, which I like too, because I like to look at your guys's. That way we're consolidating our luck. But I understand it's easier to look at it on the ground sometimes. But not when you have 16k to spend. That's when like everything gets messy. So you want to kind of pick it up. All right, it's now saying I'm loot luck 24,000. Yeah, okay, so that's way more than I. Oh yeah, because I thought you were saying that you like, yeah, you started getting a lot of luck too. So like, I got 2 messages. Fluff is chilling in a menu. Oh, he's re-rolling the stuff. I see. I gotcha. Max says, cause I wasn't able to join you last time you were streaming. So now you can see me stream. Okay, good. Let me see, Max. Can I see you? You want to jump in, Max? I'll drag you through these chaos levels. Let me see, Max. Which one are you, Max? Let me see if my memory serves. I don't think you were Gavin. You were. Were you Gamer for Life? No, I think you were Fire Spirit. I'm not sure which one. I think it was one of those 2, maybe. But if I could see you there, then yeah. Lone Syndicate says, all right, it's now, it says I'm 11 luck. I'm not on currently eating dinner. Oh, I know. I just wanted to see what like thing you are. Like if I have you a friend, basically. Because I think that was the problem, is I didn't even get your thing coming in, I think. Or maybe I accepted it. I don't know. Gamer for Life. Okay, that was you. Okay, perfect. So next, so we do have the potential future of us playing together. Hell yeah. Fluff says, well, my enchanting broke. What happened? What did that mean? Uh-oh. Also, one thing I didn't talk about in the build is, well, I can show it to you guys actually after we do this, but basically I never showed you guys what so basically with Tediors, the question is, oh, am I going to run out of bullets with me throwing a bunch of pixies all the time? I think people who've been playing a lot of the game in general know that like they've done something really weird with ammunition to where like, at least maybe it's because we're killing so many ads that each time we kill one, there's a chance for them to bring back their thing, or like give you a thing. Also, let's see, what do we got? Spectral Vengeance, hell yeah. Little tiny demon thing is gonna come and try to kill us. Oh, we don't get any more curses. Boo. Oh shit. Eye color pack. Riches. Ooh, that's the first fucking headpiece I haven't. I stopped looking at purples because I thought I had most of them. Anyways, that's awesome. Make elite. What was I saying? Oh, I can show you guys. Don't go through the thing. Right there. There we go. No, it fucked up. Shit. I'll show you guys why we don't really have. Well, as much as yes, enemies drop a lot of loot. With the frequency of us throwing Tediors, we should even still have less. We should eventually bottom out, but we never do. And the reason why that is I'll spoil it. It's the Hydras. Our Hydras, because we're spawning 9, and within their life cycle, they usually drop like 2 spitfuls of random ammunition. We're basically never running out of bullets and stuff like that. So that's why shit gets a little crazy. That's also why wherever my Hydras are, they tend to spew out like everything, like tons of stuff. Also, prevent the Butt Stallion statue from getting destroyed. I don't think there's any enemy there, so we're rocking. We're good to go. Look at that. Part of me wants to use Fluff's weird Hydra thing, but I'm worried my build will completely brick. And I'm worried it will all go down and it'll all be my fault. Splat, no. What's this? The one thing I am finding that's a little bit like frustrating for me, not frustrating, it's the wrong word. Like I'm looking at everything through this niche of like, no one's talked about this, or at least I haven't heard anybody. And I was looking for any sort of like way to get power in this game, and I haven't heard anyone talk about the insaneness of the bolts. The bolts in fire rate get mad real quick, crazy. But now I'm thinking, well, wait, what if I just pivot my build to use the class mod that when you deal poison damage, you basically trigger an AoE explosion. And I think there is something within the Spore Warden tree itself that, like, when you activate one of your, like, that ability, that detonation of that, it, like, completely melts things. So, I don't know. Also, we'll do this. Fluff is in a menu, looking at his loot. Dropping the loot, yeah? Ooh, critical hits rocket enemies, yes. Oh, what do you got? Also, can I show you guys now? Hopefully, yeah, I was in the menu. Okay, so if you look at my things, these things will basically start to spit out a shit ton of ammunition, especially within the duration. So yeah, I never run out of bullets because these things are like all-purpose. They drop every type of ammo, so we're good to go basically. But yeah, that's why I didn't mention that in the video, which I should have, because it's actually really cool. Like the spell is multi-purpose. Oh, we need to break that. Fire. I have fire. And again, we've yet to use the Buffmeister. I'm making a point to not do that, just so you guys... Actually, I don't think we need to do that anymore. I think we did one whole run where we had like 13 curses, and that thing just melted and died. That thing died as well. So I don't think... We're not using Buffmeister. We're not... Our build is not made and defined by Buffmaster. Even when I think we were fighting that last boss... no, we might have used the Buffmeister the last time. Let's try at the very end. Let's try not using the Buffmeister on the boss. Given it's not like one of the one boss that has a stupid amount of health and too many phases, is the like Grave Warren replacement boss, the Sea Warden boss. You got it, Fluff? Nice. But yes, I'll be honest. I seen that comment and I was like, maybe I fucked up. Maybe that's where the damage is coming from, and it wasn't. And I was like, yes, fuck yeah. I'm sorry. I was really worried that was a misperception on my part. Ooh. Yeah, also sometimes the Tediors don't tell you that they have a special thing to them, but also this is one of the best enchantments in the game. It's on spellcast, increase all elemental damage, or I guess at least if you're doing a lot of elemental damage, it's pretty damn good. Let me try something a little bit different. Let me try using Fluff's spell just to see if it's good. If we die here, it's all my fault. Okay, just to let you know. Uh-oh. Okay, there. Thank God. Okay. More curses, let's go. Also, what is the most crazy build that you guys have seen thus far within the game? Because to me, I seen one that was playing off of the, what was it called? Well, to me, it's funny because I see a build, and I think everyone's in this place where they're trying to, like, upload 2 or 3 unique good builds based on, like, actual builds, essentially. But I can also see people being, like, it being a little bit different. Because I think people are also not, like, taking care, because probably it's hard. It's hard to get all the gear in the right order. But basically, I seen a video where a person was showing the power of the volatile cryo SMG that when you or pistol, when you shoot an enemy, it doesn't count. The crit shots do not count as as cooldown. So you can fire forever. It's like the Children of the Vault's weapon that just melts. But you do burn through ammunition that way, and even if you go through the Spore Warden tree, it doesn't like fix that like drain, you know. But I also seen a video, or I also had this thing where we know the sham exists, and we know that you can basically start a new game, join one of your friends' games, let him take you through the chaos chambers, and then go and buy a bunch of shotguns. And if you can get a shotgun with multi-pellet and the ability to do stickies on the ground, then you have a low damage Torg, which now that you have the sham on, you can detonate all of those and regenerate your entire magazine throughout your entire magazine. That's explosion, that's guns, that's ammunition, that's everything. Also nullify. Nullify is when damage gain. So the enemies gain a little more resistance. Nice. But like that's something that I haven't seen people couple with, and I hope I'm wrong on that. But I've seen videos of builds like that, and I think, oh, but dude, wouldn't that just make your build like perfectly synchronized, and also would give you like access to use anything besides that? So it's like, okay, we need to get that in our next build or our next thing. Well, none of our builds really hinder on guns, and not enough that our pixies can't repair. But yes. But also, I understand why people aren't like making a point to perfect their things, because it takes time. And as much as I make jokes about like I hope everyone rips my build and uses all their shit, there is, I think I've seen a little bit of people having that sense in the Borderlands community in Borderlands 3, where I think I seen J-Dolts make a video like where people were criticizing him because he stole somebody else's build, and I thought that's just silly. Like we're all trying to just make some cool shit. Like this seems like a really weird thing. But yeah, also we have one there and another one there. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Oh, also we should grab that. But yeah, I don't know. So to me, I think that's also a part of why people are like, I gotta get my build up now before people like accuse me of stealing things from people. But I think I'm just gonna like in my head, I'm like, if people can accuse me of stealing stuff, and like doing all that shit, then it is what it is. I can't control that. Like I can't control that we tested the same things and we found the same logic. Also, I don't know. I think again, if you do find out that you're like taking inspiration from a build and you mention it, awesome. Like awesome. I think if you just a quick name drop of the person would be good enough. But also, we talked about this before on the channel of like living through the expectations of others is kind of a good way to find yourself fucking mentally broken. So I think that's something we just got to get used to if we're gonna be delving into this environment. That might be in our future, you know what I mean? Hopefully I'm wrong though. Hopefully no one says that, but I think I'm ready to expect it to happen, I guess. Flo says, I just need to increase my lightning damage more. Just an increasing interaction with the live wire where a chain effect applies to melee attacks. Oh, so do you want like on spellcast gain damage in that way? That'd be pretty good, I think. Ooh, you over there. Don't move. And melted. It's alright. To me, I don't think you guys realize. You guys have heard me rant. There we go. About this idea of like I want a summoner where and to me again, a true like summoner build that like I don't think has ever existed is literally you just sitting there going like, everything dies, everything's dead, look at me go, and by me I mean you, you know. And the fact that that is a possibility, I'm so happy that Gearbox has done that. Also, I don't think it's something they're gonna nerf, because you're just like the problem with the build is that it sequences far too well. Also, we want to do this. We're gonna do this. Yeah, the problem with the build is that it sequences like to an incredible degree. Ooh, oh shit, Buffmeister with 2 ability casts. Hell yeah. Did you want that, Lone Syndicate? Yeah, I thought that may have been a world drop, or maybe Fluff dropped that or something. But if you want that, let me know if that was yours. Because yeah, I could duplicate worst case scenario. So yeah, but let me know. But yeah, that would be really good for my my cryo build for building. Also, where is the fucking plant? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. But yeah. So let's do this. Boop. Oh, this doesn't have hit scan. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. We fucked that up. I need a weapon that is hit scan. Uh-oh. There we go, that works. Okay. Shit. There we go. Woo. Ra-ba-ba-ba. Excellent job, boys! What curse are we going to take? The worst one imaginable. We got medium, elemental overflow. This one's a fucking nightmare. Yes, elemental enemies may be infected with an element in which they are now immune to that said elemental damage. But what if you did 2 elements, like blood damage and another type of damage like electricity? Sorry. I'm a freak anyway. Fluff says, yeah, I didn't drop that. Lone Syndicate also says, maybe it's like an honor among thieves sort of thing, which I don't get, because we'll all just try to have fun and I'll take, yeah, man, well, that's my thing, is like, if you live in a world where everyone, like, if you live in a world where people think that everyone's so nice and that, like, you can walk, walk home in the pitch dark of night, you're a psychopath. Like, I'm sorry, but there are shitty people in the world that will take things from you. So, to me, it's like, well, if we live in a world where, like, hey, carry a knife, carry a gun, something like that. There's some shitty things that can happen in this world. So don't like be at the mercy of it. Well, am I carrying a lot? Why can't I pick that up? I guess I can only carry a couple at a time, maybe. Anyways. But my point is just that I think like a place where everyone builds off of each other's cool ideas and theories and like information, like bolts and all these things. I think that's a better thing. To me, my only thing that I think would just make it perfect, like if you could live in an ideal world, right? That kind of thing. I think it would be perfect if you added something of value. So for me, like, I want to make a build, and I would love to make a build that functions around the gun that Lone Syndicate's using a lot, which is this. At least I think he is. I would love to make a build functioning around that, but because as I look around my environment, I only see people like basically have good enchantments and all these things. So I think, oh, one thing that I could add that I think would make my build not better, but just add a little bit more utility behind it is do the whole get a sham, get a low damage Torg weapon with multi-pellet, and then shoot and then tell people to shoot the ground, detonate all your explosions, suck up a bunch of the damage. It's not going to down your shield because you have a level 1 Torg shotgun that's purple, and you're going to get a whole magazine. And that could be something I could put in literally every build, because even if you want to use a little bit of guns, that would just save you. Also, you only really use 2 guns. Like, most builds don't function around using like 16 guns, you know? So you could have fun with, you could dedicate one weapon to being that Torg weapon that gives you all your ammunition back, you know what I mean? So I think if you add even the slightest increment of value, or even just explain things better, then that's an argument for you increasing value as a whole, which to me I think is fair. Also, is this, oh, we have to kill the boss first, right? We kill the boss and then we gotta fight the guy, right? Ra-pa-pa-pa-pa. Max says, I'm on Wonderlands now if you still have space. Yeah. We'll let you join in, Max. Let's go to this. Let's see. Well, you should pop up in my thing. I guess not. Let me see, Max. Did it fix the problem? I don't see you, Max. It didn't fix it. God damn it. Gamer for life, that's you? I can only remove you from the thing, man. It didn't fix it. Let's see. Manage friends, is that right? Shift. I don't think I have anything in there. Manage friends, find shift. Yeah, no, it's bullshit, Max. I don't know what's happened. I don't know why. To me, it says you're offline. Can you join my game? I think I'd have to put it. Let me see. If I change my game to friends online, I can join. Maybe you can join me through me now. Alonso says, also Grin, can I get that Buffmeister spell if you don't? Yeah, if you don't want it. Yeah, no. I'll drop you it in a minute. As soon as we end the thing, I'll have to do my doopy doop thing. And yes, because I also would like it, because it's good for its cryo, which to me means I can make my cryo glacial smash thing. And it'll only take a couple seconds. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually. Jesus Christ. Was that Fluff or Lone Syndicate? I think it was Lone Syndicate. I don't know who that was. Who just killed that thing so fast? Who was that? What happened? Which one? Who did that? Was that Lone Syndicate or was that Fluff? That's wild. That shit's crazy. That's bad shit. Anyways, we got another boss to fight. Let's go. Shit. That wasn't me once. I don't think it was me. I might know my damage, but maybe. Shit. In fact, I might actually equip that on my thing right now. I don't think we're increasing electricity damage. Oh, we are. Yeah, it's from. Well, maybe it's better to have a little bit more variation because I'm getting electricity damage from my gun, and I'll be getting a little bit more from everything else. Also, I want to equip my other spell, my Hydra, because it was a touch better. There we go. Yeah. Whew. Oh, my stomach. I'm hungry. La Chance isn't that strong. He got melted. I know, but like that was abnormal. No? Also, what a cool looking gun Lone Syndicate has. It's like a fucking yeah. It's like a sword explosion, but with like a bunch of bolts in it. Madness. Oh, of course they made him immune to electricity damage. But wait, that's fine because I do blood damage also. I need to shut up. Okay, I am the absolute worst. Let's use this. Just to, maybe we gotta increase the process. You know, we already showed LeChance. We didn't use the buff mice and we still melted them, you know? But this way, our one thing is doing just a little bit more damage, feeling a little bit better. So I should make sure my pixies are out. I'm not even sure if they're out. There we go. Go, pixies, go. Buffmeister, go. Easy peasy. Look at that, boys. We also got a lot of debuffs on us. Yeah, well, actually, maybe not. I don't remember. I think at the end it shows us, so I should just shut up and look at the end. But yes, also, I have only done this one. I don't know why. I haven't seen what the other ones you need to do are. Yeah, I found this one where like it summons 3 like dark void balls and then 1 dark void black hole another place on the map, and yes, I have no idea what the hell where that is or why that is. What's good, Steve? Steve says, Grin, what's good, Steve? Steve? Sorry. But yes. Ooh, got 9k. All right, same thing as last time, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to go. Also, I'm not meleeing. If I melee, I increase my critical damage, but we already kind of have a lot. That's another thing that can be improved with the build. We could have more points into better stats. When ward is full, you get ability damage. I don't know if maybe Fluff wants that. I'm not sure. It's also when shield is full, you get 100% of the effect. The sword thing, the fish weapon, melee attacks apply poison. No. Alright. Start spending our points. How has your day been, Steve? What is the highlight of your day? Fluff says, I need to switch to my 2 revive charge revives. Maybe a person with no shield didn't get close to the boss. Maybe a person with no shield didn't get close to the... What does that mean? What does that mean? The damage amount healed isn't anywhere as important as having 2 casts. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, the 2, that's like the main thing you're looking for is this with a spell. It's like, it's not about the damage, it's a little bit about the damage, but it's mainly about like the bottom prefix, like what it has on it, like what do you call it, it summons a Hydra, or what do you call it, like double impacts, stuff like that. Those are the things that seem like they really resonate and matter, but everything else kind of seems like it's just kind of a nice additive, but not really necessary, you know? Give me all of these. I don't think anything else. I don't see a T-Door in there. Oh, there's one there, maybe. Yes, there's that. Okay. Now let's sort them. Look through them. Ah. Is this one better? No. No, it is not. Yeah, no. We got this. Chaotic, no. 2 bullets, no. Oh, did I not mark this one? No, it's not chaotic. The one I would have marked would have been chaotic. That, drop that. This was the one that looked interesting enough to where I should keep it. This. We got a same thing. That. We're not getting as many chaotics this run around, which is quite bad. It was locked that as well. It's quite good. Okay. No, that's the one we're keeping. Or that's one we've had for a long time. Okay. Okay. So close. Thrown weapons explode on impact, morphing into... Oh, no, it's a 3-headed Hydra. I always get these one confused. Not bad, though. It's not chaotic, though, so it wouldn't be too crazy. Some of this, and that's our cryo one that we found. Creates lightning bolts and also summons a Hydra companion. No. Melee damage. Damn you. Also, it's not chaotic, but it's close. Unlucky, though. We just spent 5k on the one things, and not a damn thing. Feels quite bad, but here's what it is. The hunt continues. Okay, now shield. Shield meta. Max says, yeah, I don't know. I don't see you online. I don't know why, though. I saw you online when you were streaming a few days ago. Weird, Max. I don't know either, man. I think... Maybe it's the server problem still, but or maybe it's that I'm in the chaos. No, because I'm able to invite Fluff and whatnot. So I don't know, man. It's yeah, it seems like it's a problem, like an absolute weird thing. Steve says, outstanding chef. How about you? Yours highlight was eating some pulled pork and mac and cheese for dinner, and about to hop on Wonderlands as well. Nice, man. Yeah, man. Oof, that sounds delicious. First of all, pulled pork. Ooh, some cheese. It's man. I'm already hungry. Throwing that at me. Ah. Awesome. This. Okay. We got a lot of shields again. I'll be honest, I don't know what to look for a shield. I'm only looking for legendaries, which is a different beast for me. I honestly feel like that's probably not the way, though. Trying to pick up the damn legendary shields. There we go, that's one. Alright, I think I got all the legendary ones. Let me just quickly breeze by. There's nothing that says something crazy, right? Chance to absorb bullets. Yeah, no. Regeneration rate. Yeah, these ones seem like their variability is not that potent. Not worth specifying in, but maybe. I think the amp shot might be. What is this? Ooh, earthquake. 2 casts. Man, it's been such. I'm just farming for so many spells, and I stopped as soon as I got my Hydra one because I was just like, we've peaked. We've peaked. Alright, time for the shield thing. We also have this, apparently, that I didn't drop. We have this. This is my secret love. Standing still gets you lightning damage, and your ward regeneration is low, really low. No, but it's chaotic, that's just nice. Reflect bullets. Max ward and max health and damage resistance for the last time. That's pretty good. Damn it. Yeah, we have this one, which is the same carbon copy. On ward break, gun damage, critical damage is increased. I don't know if that applies to us. Oh, so this just has so much more shield. Let's drop that. Frost damage though. This one seems good, but it's not like almighty. Movement speed and melee damage dealt dark magic damage when shield is depleted. That one's kind of not bad. Huh. I don't like when I keep so many things. What is this? Enemies who deal melee damage, the Fate Maker will take melee damage based on the Fate Maker scope. Melee. No. That one has loot luck on it if anyone wants that shield though. It's also a legendary, so it's significantly better than the one I have. Poison. It always ends like this. Oh, classic. The cryo skull one. Chance to absorb on ammo break. Fire nova, no. I also have this one. On spell casket, poison. Why do I have this? Oh, these are all the purples I accidentally picked up. I see. I need to drink coffee. Your boy is starving. Okay, I just want to see something. I think is the shield I have on the one that I just read. Yeah, reflects damage back. So this does ability damage. What does this one do? Is it worth like farming that out and making it better? Chance of absorbing ammo drop. An elemental puddle on break. That one's pretty good. Anyways, what is this one? This is the one, right? No, this is the one. This one's not fucking chaotic. If it was chaotic, I'd choose that one. Anyways, chance to absorb. Oh, never mind. This is the one. This is the sham. So that one wasn't chaotic, right? No, this was just a sham, but it's different. Oh, it also has way more capacity. Is that how that one is too? Sorry guys, I'm just kind of lost in the sauce right now. No. That one's 2,000. I think that one's actually worse. That one can have variability on it, so we'll drop that one. Yes, goodbye, my friend. Okay. Where was the other one? I had one more shield I want to look at. This one, yeah. That one might be best. Because reflecting damage can give me a little bit more, but this one like it has ability scaling. And also reflects damage. This one's also chaotic, so it's not even like I'm getting a lot out of it. It just seems like it's a better roll. Anyways, is what it is. We'll have to just leave that in our inventory. I like in my inventory we have them in light, so I can pick up some stuff. None of these are any of these. Oh no, this is my pile. This is my pile. I dropped it right here. Are we ready to rock? Okay, so I will try to duplicate that spell, the one thing. Yes. But my highlight of my day, man, is I finished editing this the build video I made today. That's why I'm talking so much about it. But I spent the whole like 24 hours since the stream thinking about it and making it. So that's why I can't shut up. Fluff says, got a chaotic pistol, a buff meister, and volatile revive just now. Oh, nice. They got the revive thing too? Golly. Max says, yeah, I don't know. You online. I don't know why I saw you online when you were streaming a few days ago. Yeah, man. I don't know either. Maybe now, like, check it again. I don't see it. I don't see it. It's bullshit. It's weird too. Because, yeah. I wonder what it is. If it's the shift problem and then eventually it's going to get fixed. I hope so. But Fluff and Load Sync, I'm gonna back out. Just make sure you guys are good to go. In fact, if you guys want to back out, you can. It shouldn't be too crazy of a thing to shift around and do, but yes. Okay, I'm gonna back out. Yes, because both of you guys just logged out. That's why the game was like, hey, all right, I'm gonna do this. Back out. Where's my thing? It is right. Uh-oh. Did I drop? I think I might have dropped that thing. Let's see. I did. Let's see. Come on, Windows. Have remembered the thing. Dang it, it didn't. No, it did. It did. Hey, it did. Boom. Wonderlands. There we go. Save files. Let's go with save game. Just copy this. Copy. Go over here. Paste. Brilliant. Okay. So now we can load back in the game. Go in. Let's fire off. And I'm gonna drop that, and then we're gonna go out, delete, all that stuff. Okay. Wait till you guys come. Oh, I can actually just invite Fluff and Lone Syndicate, and then I can throw that thing on the ground. Fluff says, "Go got the thing." Fluff says, "Wonderland isn't region locked." I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Are you in America, Max? Because yeah. Because that's where Fluff, I think, is, and I think Lone Syndicate as well. Steel says, "Hell yeah, man. I can't wait to see the next video." What kind of build is it? Sorry, I'm half in a stream while killing things. No, dude, okay, the build, man. The build is, to me, the build that I've wanted in so many games but have never gotten it. And that is the ultimate summoner, beastmaster, companion build in the game. And I don't even, like, I don't mean to talk about the build too much, but we just did a run with the Chaos Chambers and turned on every single curse we ever found, which was, I think, 5, or maybe 4, 5. I think it was 5. Even at the very end, when we had the choice of just fighting the boss or taking another curse, we took another curse, and they were always the hardest version of the curse. We got one that I think decreased our critical damage, we got one that decreased our elemental damage, and we also got one that decreased the elemental damage basically put on, so like there's a certain debuff in the game or in the Chaos Chambers that makes it so that enemies are immune to your damage or to a specific element. So if you're doing all cryo damage, you're shit out of luck, but because we're doing blood damage, electricity damage, and soon to be, I think, cryo damage, things are crazy. And it's just, yeah, basically it's just a companion build. We have a bunch of Hydras, we have a bunch of Pixies that like hone in on in like drones, and then just seek in and just rip people to shreds. There's also so much fire rate happening and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I think I'm pretty happy about it, especially with there's certain builds that are vulnerable to the Chaos Chambers debuffs. We were doing so many different types of damage and scaling it up so high that we don't have that problem, essentially. And also the first run I was doing, I didn't use my Buffmeister at all. So it's not like we're using that glitch that increases your damage exponentially. We're just using the fact that we're putting so many bolts into so many enemies, increasing that over time, essentially. Or output over time. By just having so many bolts embedded into an enemy. It's the whole video by. I feel like we'll get too lost in the sauce. But yeah, it's basically a summoner build. The ability just to sit back and let everything rip apart everything in front of you and just be like, cool, and then walk away, which is probably like the perfect streamer thing, so I can read chat and be pretty calm. But yes, here you go, Lone Syndicate. Here is the special thing. Where are you? This, right? Yes, Buffmeister 2 spellcast. It's also chaotic. Enjoy. Also, do I have anything in here for a Fluff? I invited him again just to see if I had anything I could drop, because we're duping things. We might as well give things out. What is this? Frost Nova. Maybe that one. When health is below 50%, maybe that one, I don't know. What do I have? I don't know if I have anything particularly wonderful in that regard. I have a cool spell that can cast a couple times. I got a Cryo Hydra melee damage thing, which I feel like would be good for Fluff, because I think he's doing cryo damage. No, maybe not. I think he's going further. I'll throw this out just in case. Just in case. Yes. Also, Lone Syndicate, if you want volatile spell rings, here are these. I duped this one specifically. Also, if you would like, where is it? This is also really good. It's a fire spell shot thing. Yes. All right. Oh, also there's this. This also is insanely good for spell users. It is a dark magic amplifying wand, where when you melee summon, all of your spells do 80% spell damage. I don't know if your build is spell damage, Lone Syndicate, or if it's more of a gun build at this point. I don't know. But yeah. Fluff says, sorry, was enchanting in my session to make sure it would work. Gotcha. You still want the thing I dropped? I don't know. What did I drop? It was somewhat helpful. I don't know. Some sort of thing. Oh, this one might be good for Fluff. I'm not sure if Fluff's going Spore Warden, but I have when full health. Oh no, where is it? There's not that one. Oh shit, maybe I don't have it. Never mind. I think I dropped it in my vault somewhere. But it was like a on action skill. No, this one. Activating an action skill instantly restores 50% of your reward for 2 seconds, and also scales off fire damage and Stabomancer damage. Also fire rate and shield capacity. You want that one, Fluff? Still says, damn, that sounds fire. If you're steamrolling with stacking debuffs, I will take your build into consideration. Thank you. Also, the save file, so you can literally download it if you're on PC. Or I can, or if you really want it and you're a fantastic member of the community, which you're already proving to be, I wouldn't mind, what do you call it, having a friend, having you send me a friend request and then loading into your game and dropping all the items and then loading out. Although we need to be careful with that because I can't stop the stream for everyone who's asking to like drop me the thing, you know. But we'll probably make it a point to do a stream if there's a lot of people wanting that. I'll make a point to do a stream where we do that for the entirety of the stream. But yeah. Fluff, did you want that? Did I drop that thing? Oh, also, I have this Fluff that you could use if you want to do some melee things. Where is the other thing I had? Oh, this one, that one's maybe good. I'm not sure if that one could be used for you. It's a lightning damage. That could be actually not the worst, but yes. I think that's all of it. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm off, boys. You got it? Everyone's good? Alright, backing out. There we go. Now we need to close the game, and I'll be back. I'm gonna stay right here, but yeah, it's gonna be a while until you guys see the game again. We're gonna go over here, go here, delete this, go back here, copy this, bang, 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 copy, go over here, paste, this, excellent, go to Epic, load up the thing. Steel says, I'll be happy to lend items to you as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Again, that's the one thing like where I'm like, a part of me was wondering if I should have held off on making the build until I got like every piece of gear perfect, but we're already melting everything in the game and there's still more that you could do. Like you could still make it exponentially better if you wanted. So like to me, I also feel like that's a kind of a good, like worst case scenario, everything's already dying, but if you wanted to make things die even faster, then you have an option. You can just add on to the build and melt it that way, you know? So I feel like maybe things worked out in that way. I wish I would have explained that better, though, in the video. Oh, also, Fluff, I'm sorry I changed the like gearbox to Wonderlands. It's just I thought it would be easier because I feel like we had the hiccup with that dying light. I wanted it to be really simple, and I made a point in the video even to like, I redid the segment about talking about save files and literally said, it's literally go to Wonderland and go down. And then I looked and it was gearbox and I thought, fuck. So now I'm going to change it to Wonderland and put save file. I wish I could do like a little dash and then put save file. That way it looks like it's a broken down like Wonderlands, and then the next thing is a dash and then save file. But unfortunately, damn fucking Discord doesn't let you do those things. But yes, let's go. Let me see. Did it work or did I screw myself? Let's see. Let's change out this. Yeah, spell damage gets you gun damage. That's not exactly what I want. Where is the thing that oh, thank God. I was like, uh-oh. Is it not there? Oh, shit. No, this works. Yeah, let's try to slap on an enchantment on this. Worst case scenario, I still have the save file that I can run back so that I can keep enchanting this for the best version possible. But let's see. We're also sitting on 4,000, which is quite a lot. Let's do this. Reroll. On activation, get a... No. 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 Where are you? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Boom. On activation, deal... No. But I'll take that above the other one. This. After casting a spell, your next melee attack... Stop it, you son of a bitch. On activation, melee attack... Stop it. I want... Give me some anything, frankly. Well, there's one that gives you elemental damage across the board increase, which is huge, especially for people who are doing multiple elements, which I am. So if you give me that one, that'd be great. Yeah, see, that one's on activation of an action skill, which your boy doesn't have. We're rocking the multi-spells, you know? Come on. This is a Stabomancer one. Well, Ghost Blade is activated. Fuck you. Fuck you. You rat. Anyways, Liz. Alright, that's usable for now, I guess. I don't think our guns... I don't think we benefit too much from gun damage. It's like the weakest possible link for what we have. Let us invite the boys back. Oh, I see Gamer for Life. There we go, Gamer for Life. I see you. What the fuck happened? What changed, Max? Yo, do you see me? Yeah, what happened, Max? I see you. I just invited you. I guess Lone Syndicate is logged off. Is that what happened? I don't see Lone Syndicate anymore. Oh, God. Please don't tell me it broke in that way. I don't see Lone Syndicate anywhere. Let's go and mess around with this. I got new eyes, new eye color. Apparently. You lying son of a bitch. Where is that? I got an eye color. There's eye color. It's all the way down here. We got green. We got... I don't mind gray. It's orange. It's just so bright, though. It's still kind of like imposing. Gray kind of looks a little subtle. That one's not bad either. Gold? What do you guys think? Gold or get some of this one? That one looks like a fucking supernova, though. You know what I mean? But it also looks a little bit fake. That one looks more like it's gradient. I'm keeping my eye. I was tempted to go with the dark magic thing, but I gotta make a build specifically for that. We gotta keep these looks on lock, all right? Or else it's gonna get all fucky. It's gonna get like, oh, it doesn't suit it or anything like that. Anyways, also, there's not a lot of good helmets or hair. Yes, besides like rocking the bald look, not great. This one, not great also. The only one that kind of like slightly looks okay is the other. What is it? This one? That one looks okay, but still not great. You know, I wanted, yeah, then there's the fucking helmet, which, yeah. There's hoods that I don't have any. I don't have any of the hoods, but yeah, I don't know. The hoods would be cool to see if we could rock those. But yes, Game of Life is here. Lozigan says, you should see me. I'm still on. I know, but it wasn't popping off. I only see fluff. I think shift is just a fucking nightmare. So whatever Max did, you might have to do as well, Lone Syndicate, if you want to play. Which is fine. Yeah, it says you're offline. Shift is a nightmare. I think it's because there was that problem that was happening with Gearbox where it kept disconnecting you from shift and then reapplying you into shift. I think all they did is stop showing you that that's happening. So I think that's the process, is that you need to load in and load out. Which makes sense because I heard a lot of people saying that's how you fix and play with your friends, is by loading out and loading back in. Yeah, also you look like metal as hell. Look at them goddamn scratch marks on your eyes. Golly, what happened there? Did a claw, like a fucking talon thing perfectly go, Also, Eric says, I never leveled up my main weapon in the beginning of the game, so the weapon I just got to beat Radaha are now leveled up to plus 18. I don't know what I was missing. I'm OP. Yeah, man, Eric, that's something huge. Also, the fact that like there's so many ways, Eric, in Elden Ring to like supersede your advantage. Like you could have leveled up your weapon to like plus, I want to say 10 or something like that. As soon as you start the game, if you just go to the right mines, hit the right things, bang, and you can just level up your weapon exponentially, which is sick. Fluff says, I already have 2 more days worth of playtime than I do for Dauntless. Geez, really? Wow, that's crazy. Also, what's good? Lukda? Oh, I'm so sorry. This is gonna be so hard. Supernova Eye. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate the consolidation of a good choice. All right, or the choice that you guys had a part in. Actually, I'm not sure I should say that. I like the Supernova a lot. Even if you were all like, go with the dark Naruto eyes, I would be like, eh. Well, we can always invite Lone Syndicate when we're in the heat of the moment and all that, just like we do for Fluff. Let's go with normal. Let's go. I wonder if we should do. Yeah, let's try that. I haven't never done the long form version of the runs, extended run. Hopefully we can get more curses so we can see if our build buckles under the pressure, because that's what I'm kind of after. I'm trying to see if there's a breaking point. We got 4 curses and a lot of. I want to get like nerfs your critical damage, nerfs your what is it called? Not critical damage, critical damage, and then status effect damage. And then if we can get like puddles on the ground, that would all be a pretty good metric, I think, to see. All right, try analysis, Lone Syndicate. Let's see. There you are, beautiful as you are. Boom. The Fluff says, it's all good. I was thinking about doing the same. Can always change it later, and sub change would be a nice thing. Sadly, threads are temporary. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, for the thing, yeah. Max says, I don't know what I did. I just restarted my game 3 times. I don't know why it worked. Jesus. Fluff says, I already have 2 more days worth of playtime with Dauntless. I'm gonna call you Luke also. The Luke did zone. I'm gonna call you Luke if that's okay. Steve says, what else are you guys looking for? Also, I'm testing your build now. The Hydra's summon spell is nuts. I owe you for this one. No, man, I'm just happy people are using it. It's so sweet. It's such a cool feeling. Because yeah, man, I don't know. The Hydra one was one of the ones where I got to drop it. I was like, dude. And also, it's one of the ones you could overlook, which is crazy. But also, one of the things that I was thinking with the Pixie build, the only negative to the Pixies is that you can't build stacks for Faithful Thralls. But with that, you can literally get 8. So you're just like, wow. But also, you can't dual wield. I tried duplicating both of the spells, and there's a cap on how many Hydras, specifically to spells, that you can have. You can have Dark Hydras and Spell Hydras. They don't override each other, but unfortunately, you couldn't like dual wield the spells and output like 6. What is it? Like just a shit ton of Hydras on the ground. There's a cap, unfortunately. But yeah. Eric says, sounds like you're playing a commercial in the back. I will say that usually we get some nice chill music. This one's a little like, today, find your purpose and meaning in life. Don't worry, we're not a cult, but you'll join anyway. Anyways, yes. Some sort of super soft voice that's unassuming, but also asking way too much of you, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Kind of thing. I'll change it. Now that you mention it, I feel self-conscious, we'll change it. Okay. Let's do this. Also got a ring, melee damage, and companion damage. Weird combo. I can't see where the enemies are, and by the time I see them, they're dead. So yeah. Jump! Jump! Nope, nothing, no dice. I really didn't make a point to point out how strong the build was, because I kind of just figured it out, and I was like, okay, we've made a passable build. Not that, like, I think it's kind of a relevant thing to be like, hey, you can rock as many curses as you want in the chalice chambers, whatever, and you're fine. That would have been cool to know, because I kind of just, yeah, I was like, you're going to live your ideal summoner life, not you're going to be able to handle the hardest gameplay, or the hardest challenge of the game, and then some, okay? You're gonna be like a masochist's or a sadist's worst nightmare, frankly. All right, let me change the music, because I agree, it's a little played out. It's a little. I was making jokes, but as soon as you mentioned it, I was like, yeah, you're right. What does this sound like? Let's hit me with it. There's voices in it. I'll be distracted if I hear that. Hip hop. This is fine. This is acceptable for me. Your standards might vary, but for me, that's fine. All right. Go here, this. Excellent. Let's pick a curse. We're gonna go with. Oh, we only got a medium curse. Boo. Trapped heart. Trapped heart does when you're hit, enemies have a chance to spawn a spinning trap. Yeah, that one's pretty chill. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's go with this one. Have I finished my coffee? I have. Damn it, my thing is pulling that. Ah. Ooh, also your mushroom looks badass as hell. It's got like some cool looking dreads. Also, let's go over here. Do this. Excuse me, big guy. The whole thing. Also, you will have to recast your Hydras because sometimes they're focusing on not the right enemy. Not a high priority. Yeah, also, when this is the one thing that's a little bit bad is when your Hydras don't focus on one particular. Oh, also, I'm so sorry. The videos that, yeah. I just seen my stupid face in the corner and I was like, oh shit. Go, Hydras. Go. Yeah, see, the buff Meister's overkill. I feel like I'm cheating at that point. And even if I swap hands, the buff Meister spell still does that level of damage. We're not misusing it too much, you know. Although I'm curious, how much damage do we do with the buff Meister with Cryo? I wonder, because with electricity, I was wondering if it was doing well because my weapon itself is electricity. I wonder if we're doing multiple damages, how that would be. Also, I didn't even think about that. Because we're doing so many different types of damage, but it's also enabled by the spell shot. Or no, by the Graveborn with the blood magic. Yeah, I was trying to think of like, there's something with a Stabomancer. Maybe that's a build then. Stabomancer and Graveborn? I don't know, the high... I think the gun... The spell shot stacks, I think, help with the damage a lot. Also, is there a curse there? No, it's not. Okay. But yes, Luke says, sorry, I don't speak English, but I do understand. Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, perfect, Luke. If I don't take one curse, they can come back. What do you mean? If I don't take one curse, they can come back in another chamber. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like you can take as many curses as you want in the chambers. Yeah. So like the curses will persist with every level throughout the entire encounter, if that's what you mean. Max says, my damage big suck. It's okay, Max. I actually, to me, like this is an even more, this is the better battleground anyway. In fact, it would be even better if you and Fluff just completely, you, Fluff, Lone Sig, everybody just de-equipped all their weapons and just stood there. Just so I got the damage scaling and I could see really how much each one of the things does damage. And my build's not even perfected yet, dude. Our weapon's fine. It's fucking okay. Okay? Oh shit. Oh shit. Completely forgot about that. More curses. More curses. Fluff says, surprisingly got like 3 to 4 new cosmetics already from this run. Really, man? Yeah, I'm surprised. I've yet to see the helmets, but I think the helmets are specifically from farming bosses, which is something we're gonna have to probably do on a stream just to get it out of the way, you know? I can't tell how much cryo damage we're doing, but it seems like plenty. Whenever the one thing is active, at least. Oof, he died as soon as he pulled me in. I can't see what the damage is with the damn thing because they're dying too quickly. I can't see any numbers. But also, that was another thing I wanted to point out in the build, is that it's just like way too much. Like to me, when you see, like, usually you can see like that did 5 million damage, isn't that insane? Which it is crazy. Some of the builds I've seen do like 5k or like 5 million or something like that, but mine, you just see 1,000 billion versions of it, like 300 or 3,000. Yeah. All right, what do we got? God, why is he giving me mediums? Break it up. Medium curse. Game is holding back on me. I don't like it. But yes, so we got a medium curse, pretty chill. What is this? All companion damage is converted to poison damage. Also, it is Graveborn and Berserker. Neat. I don't think I want it though. Sure, we'll go to get some new weapons. Luke says, you always have 2 options. If you choose one, the other can reappear in another chamber. No. So if you choose, so you can't get double of one. So you can't get status damage decrease and then another status level decrease. So once you have a trait, when you have a curse, a negative curse, you'll have it for the rest of the run and you will not get duplicates. Or at least for me doing hundreds and hundreds of runs, I've never gotten double, like minus 75 critical rate, minus 75 critical rate again. So once you get one curse, you've got it forever. I think that's why if you get like all of the, like, I think this is an extended run and we're going to keep trying to aim to get like the worst run we possibly can in terms of curses. But I think we'll probably level out at one point and we won't be able to do any, we'll be forced to use mediums if we eventually run out of all the hard challenges for the curses. But yeah, but they do not repeat. Yes. So yeah, thank you for specifying the question. I appreciate you being patient with me. Ooh, an elite crab. Go. I love just seeing my fucking pixie just bank around a corner like hawks, basically like fighter jets. What's good, Ronald? Ronald says, well, there goes all your lives. Which one? What do you mean? Which lives? Where goes that? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's fine. We don't need lives. I've never went down yet. There was one close call in the whole stream, but luckily one of my people were there to pick me back up. But also I was being a little bit of a. I was refusing to use what is it called? The buff master or buffmeister. I think that's how it's said. But yeah. Repeating cast? No. I really want to get a. Oh, more curses. There we go. go. But yeah, I really want to get what is it called? A cryo version of this, because I would love to make a glacial, like a glacial cascade build where I can actually use spells and not use the buffmeister. Although, well, I don't know how much damage we're really getting from. I think we're getting a good bit from faithful thralls, so I think that is something for sure. but yes. But I wonder how much. Is it like a make or break situation? Might be. I don't know. Ooh, he finally stepped in a puddle and died. We'll be okay. Kill this elite real quick. There we go. Thank God no one killed took that thing. Go my pixies. Find the bad one. So is that a bird? Oh, that's your dragon. Gotcha. Also, there's I think another. Oh shit! A little bit of damage. Let's go over here. Go. This. Pixies go. Pixies go. Thank you for picking me back up. There's also one up there. I wish your pixies would like travel in the very first place that they. Yeah, sometimes they focus on the shit like that. Oh, so we did the thing. Nice. We're no longer having to stand still. Lovely. Do this. Oh, Fluff, hold. There we go. Whew. Ronald says, I was commenting about you saying your teammate to unequip their gear to see your Hydra's damage. Just trying to be funny. The spells you're using, I need it. It wrecked. What do you call it? I have a save file, my guy. I have a save file, yeah. It's on our kit. It's in the video that's on my channel right now. It's the last one I uploaded. There's a save file in the description. Takes you to Discord, takes you to the Wonderland tab. Go right below the Wonderland tab, and it's a save file thing right there. So you can download if you want. Also, if you're on console and you can't get it, what do you call it? At some point, I am open to be friending somebody on on a shift, and then jumping in and throwing a bunch of stuff. I'm on box though. Yeah, but Ronald, if you make a friend on PC, since this game is crossplay, a PC person can download the save file. If you're friends, they can load your into the same game. He can drop all the gear, and as long as you have a spell shot Graveborn thing, then you'll be ready to rip. But yeah, that is something that it can be done. So even console users can get the thing. But I kind of need to be careful with doing that for everybody. That's why I'm kind of hoping that if somebody does want that to be done, there'll be a consistent person that shows up, just because it'd be kind of crazy to do that for everybody. It'd just be a lot. It'd be 90% of the stream would just be doing that. So, but yeah, I would like to do a stream that we just do that. Also, oh shit. There we go. Oof, good job. Also, we're doing the raid boss thing, by the way. That's why we're taking our time. Ooh, that got close. Well done, we got access to a raid boss now. Easy peasy. Alonso says, hey Grin, just wanted to say, just say the word and I'll unequip all my gear so you can flex on your. I want to flex. I just want to see what the breaking point of it is. So like this one, out dot damage. So now we're no longer dealing. We got 80% reduction to status damage. So all elemental damage is just bricked, and we're gonna get more curses. I feel like if we got a lot of curses, that'll be a good metric to go by. So if we completely, destroy our, if we have so many curses, I feel like that'll help our thing. Also, we have a lot of people playing, so we're gonna need even more shards, which is pretty crazy. Steve says, did you say you need a Galactic Cascade? I have 2 Galactic Cascades that I can donate. No, it's okay. It's okay, Steed. I have 2 galactic cascades that have 2 charges. And dropped to for me by I think Fluff and Lone Syndicate. I think first by Lone Syndicate, and then Fluff also found one. But yes, but I appreciate it so much that you offered. That's so sweet. Genuinely, because there will be a time when I don't say that. I'm like, yes, please, please. Oh shit, we need to grab a thing. I forgot. It's this thing. Are you shitting me? Not a single one drop? God damn. Okay. There's one in there. Ah. Go. This. We have a little bit more time. There's a shard over there. Go, Hydras. Oh, also, sometimes my Hydras don't lock onto this, which is a little rough. Come on, Hydras. Focus on that thing. And this. And they should melt in no time. I wonder if my electricity's better, because this one's actually taking a lot of time to die. I wonder if my Hydras are just not shooting him or what? Or if he's... Oh, I think he's blocking their bolts, that's why. Okay, there's a little bit of a gap in the armor of the build when it comes to enemies that are shielded, that aren't taking any damage. But he's... Actually, no, he's not about to die. We need to let him be until we can build up some more stacks. Run. There's a wyvern right here. There we go. Did he drop a thing? Where the fuck are the shards? They're like little sparks. This. There's one. Give me this. Oof, why are we moving so fast? Why are we moving so fast? Delete that thing, Hydra. Shit, hit the ground, mate. There we go. Ooh, there's one there. Give it. And this. We did it. Nice. No, but that did actually make a dent in our damage. The critical one's fine. The what do you call it? The status one is a little bit of a pain. But ooh, also another thing. What is this? Pulled. Oh, the pulled back. What? Oh, pupil. It's pupil. Okay, so my eyes. Why did it say eyes? What's this? Singularity. Nah, I'm good. Wait, there's more cosmetics. Nope, already got that one. This one. Nope. Alright, we have Stay Back. What does that one do? At close range, enemies will attach an elemental beam to you. That's pretty rough. I have never seen that one before. That one's gonna be pain. Because, yeah, I don't have a really good shield, so that's my only metric. I can heal like crazy, but if the elemental dots are insane. But that should be a good nerve. I make a Cryomancer with 2 cascades, using Fury Orbs to reset THD of magic with the... Yeah, man, that's what I'm planning on doing, because I really want to use the... I want to make a build where... And they kind of harmonize. Like, that build brought you for thinking about it as well, because to me, it's like the Pixies will take care of the airborne hindrances, but now you have this, like, bottom cascading cryo at the bottom level, which will be really cool. The only thing I'm curious about is... I don't know if the only thing it doesn't synergize really well with is that you kind of want something with a long cooldown to benefit from the application of, what is it called? Basically like the global, cascade, like the spells that we're talking about, to have like a 10-second to 5-second cooldown. So it's not really benefiting from the capstone as much. You kind of want like... It'd probably be cool to have like a meteor that deals cryo damage and like a shit ton of it. That would probably be a little bit better. So I probably will try to find both, but maybe not. Maybe we'll just do the cascade one, because again, the guns will take care of you and melt everything super fast. So, yes. Also, what is this? Oh wait. Also, wait. There's a. Oh, you guys are doing a raid thing. Oh, sorry. I've never seen this one be done. Sorry. How do you do it? What needs to be done? Over here, GRINN says, Lone Syndicate. What does this one do? How do you do this one, Lone Syndicate? I'm watching still one of the ones I haven't seen. Do I need to stand here? Okay, it's getting all dark and moody. That one. Is it that one? Or do you just wait and then you just pop it? Are we fucking it up somehow? I don't know. I don't know. Just watching Lone Syndicate. Do we literally just stand there and wait for it to pop? Or do we need to go over there now? Because there is this orb here. Do I need to go over here somewhere? Because I am the host, so I think I'm triggering things, unfortunately. As much as you guys. I don't know, so I would love to offhand you this responsibility. What needs to be done? Maybe we just stand in the thing like Lone Syndicate maybe was saying? We're triggering the raid. I need to find a chaotic violet of volatile fate breaker to really keep my shield topped. Okay. Have you seen this one before, Lone Syndicate? We got shot the 3 balls and guide the big ball to the portal. Weird. Okay, so we need to stand here and detonate the bulbs. So I gotta stand here and then they... By guide, you just mean shoot? Or is there like an arrow that I'm not seeing on them? I know when we stand here long enough, they start to... It triggers it, I think. Maybe not. Weird. Without crashing the big ball. What does that mean? What's that mean? Without crushing the big ball. How do you guide it? Why isn't it detonating it? Do we all need to be here? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe Fluff needs to get in the circle too. And then maybe it starts to trigger. Yeah, it does. Okay. So then what do we do? Shoot it? But now we run over there. Does it attach itself to it? I see. It slowly starts to track. Oh, so it's tracking Fluff. So Fluff now needs to make it into the thing without it hitting a wall or something like that. Okay, the Fluff needs to go down to the orb. Oh, I see. So you need to guide the. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Well, at least we know what to do. So we're basically gonna, when one of those things pulsate and you have 3 chances to lead it back to that bulb without it letting it get hit by the geometry. At least we know now, boys. I've never seen that one before. It makes sense though. Cool. All right. Ronald says, you are trying to bring the ice ball to the other side of the light. Oh, thank you for telling me, Ronald. I should have read that comment. I thought Lone Syndicate was the one who was... I knew did all that, so I was looking for him, but should be looking for you. Should look for both of you, frankly. Oh, we finally got down. We're back up. We're back up. So I need to stop aiming at the ground. Just a death sentence. Let's see, why are my pixies honing in on you? I definitely feel like we got a little bit nerfed with that status effect, more than I was expecting, frankly. That's something we should do. We should keep an eye out. Which I thought we took it at once, but we may have gotten a lesser version of that damage. We got back up though, so not that bad. But yes, that's one thing that if there is one to skip that would make it run just a little bit slower, it is the status effect nerf. But I also will say that we don't have the best loadout. You know, we don't have a good shield. We don't have a good TDR that's perfectly playing into whatever. Like, we don't have on spell cast increases electric damage, which would be pretty good for our specific gun that we're using right now. You know. So yes. More curses. We're still stacking that up. Ronald says, it's all good, just trying to help. Appreciate it. No, I appreciate it immensely. It's not, I'm under no illusion that kindness is not something that is just a given. So I appreciate anyone who's willing to help, or trying to. Where are they? There we go. Boom. Oh, you do so much damage. But I heal a fair bit, so we're okay. Love says, dying after everything else is dead is not... Yeah, it's annoying, but I don't think it takes away your lives, though. I think it, like, you literally just sit there, because I think there's barrels, like everywhere. So, I don't think you lose your thing, though, from my experience. But I could have just also... Like, our lives are technically right under there, right there beside our 12k. Golly. Didn't look at our points at all. Jeez Louise. Oh, also, I forgot to get... I got a melee, I forgot. Frozen Vengeance. This one is, I think, pretty bad. Yeah, killing an enemy creates a frozen buddy that is just like a damage over time nightmare. So that actually is gonna rip us up. But as again, we're trying to test our limitations. Okay. But also, we're still not murdering everything. Like it's just becoming like now a normal experience of like you have to shoot an enemy for a little bit of time. Once it says, it does not take away from your lives. Trust me, I know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, when you die after the fact, or I thought that same thing. Good. Sometimes the damn pixies don't lock onto the right thing. They're still killing things, so it's worth it. But yeah. Oh, what do you call it, ladies and gentlemen? I learned something interesting, I think, today. Well, it kind of depends on what you think is interesting, I guess. But has anyone heard of... Oh, what is it called? It's like something in psychology, I think. It's called the principle of... The contrast principle, I believe is what it's called. Has anyone ever heard that before? I learned about it today. I thought it was pretty interesting. It's kind of also pretty self-explanatory, frankly. But I'm curious. Let's run through this. Ugh. Yep, there it is. It's the death following somebody. Buff says, "Oh, dying is not fun. Maybe cast a spell? Question mark. Learn something new every day." I mean, I don't know about that, man. To me, yes, that is great, but also that's a lot. That is a lot. Best I can do is try. Okay. Losing says, "I'ma die even faster now. Let's do this." Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. The masochist in all of us. Okay. Oh, there's so many enemies there. Throw things. Let's go. My drones could only focus on one enemy at a time. We'd be good. Everything's dead in that area. Golly. I hate the cry. Ooh. This. Go, Hydras, please. Ooh, that hurt quite a lot. This. Oh, a little bit rough. Actually, there's not even an enemy near me. This could be a little... Oh, thank you so much for healing me. Is it the mushroom that's healing me? Maybe a person. Okay. Also, back up. Do more of this. Do more of this. That was the closest call yet, boys. It's getting worse. It's getting significantly worse. I don't know what's really doing it. Is it the enemy? Oh, I'm being healed. Again. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes you find an enemy that's like... I'm not sure if they're just hella resistant to the exact damage type that you deal, or if it's my Hydra's not attacking it. Because our damage just got like super nullified. Usually we don't have to shoot him this many times. Also, I think it's sometimes our Hydras don't prioritize the right thing. Like a big old elite enemy right there. Also, I wonder if our Hydras have health. Because maybe that's what's happening also. They're getting like mass AoE smashed. Regardless, we melted that thing pretty fast. I don't think that was more tanky than the thing we already killed. Also, what do we do? Oh, we gotta finish enemies in a certain amount of time. Oh, those tethers are bad. Those tethers are really bad. Did we seriously not finish? Oh, damn it. One enemy left, two enemy left standing, but damn it. We'll be able to kill you in time. There we go. Beautiful. Also, there's a legendary over here. Fire damage, Berserker. Tome on activation. It's not bad, but no. Again, we're looking for any Tedior. If you happen to see a Tedior or Furior, sorry, forgive me, Furior with pixies, that's chaotic. I'd be super happy. Also, was that pajamas? Was that called pajamas? We've got a cosmetic that's pajamas. I wonder if that's just plaid or what. Ronald says that so many crystals will spend. Yeah, 20k almost. Hopefully we get 20k at the end of this. But yeah, it's too much. But that's honestly, it's not because we're like using all the curses. It's part of it. I imagine we got 7,000 more. But if you're playing with a team, you just get stupid scaling on your crystals. It's based on how many people you have a part of your group. But yes. Oh, I hate this one. This one's gonna suck. This boss fight just has so much damned health and has so many invincibility frames. We're still gonna melt them down slowly but surely. Easy peasy. Oh, damn it, I'm not firing. I'm doing that. Oh, he's dead. Nice. I didn't even know it. Where the hell are my pixies shooting? Okay, so this is, I didn't even think about this. This might be where my build kind of crumbles. Because if my pixies don't prioritize him, we're not dealing a bunch of damage. Yep, see, they're prioritizing whatever's to the left, which is the ads, which is actually something we want to keep. The good news, I have my hydras. Yes, I think that's definitely Lone Syndicate doing all that damage. Well done. Easy peasy. Yeah, that was crazy. That was way good. Nice. Nice, ladies and gentlemen. We're ending this with not even, I thought we would be closer to 2k. We're ending with 17k. Not bad, not bad. Maybe more. Let's see. Wait. We have more to do. Yes, we have a raid boss to do, which I believe is red, right? Yeah, red is red. Oh, I thought, oh yeah, we didn't complete that challenge though. So we're doing red as well. So we might, nah, I still don't think we'll get 2k here. 2k crystals in this one raid boss thing? Nah, probably not. But we could get legendary that's unique to raid bosses, maybe. Oh, I've yet to see one. Yeah, but also maybe I haven't been looking when we've beaten them. But yes, raid boss time. Let's go. Ba, ba, ba. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we at the point. Golly, I didn't even think that was. Yeah, shit. We're at 7. There's Tina being Tina. Drink my coffee while she's ranting. Oh, your boy still gotta exercise and shit. But I did want to try to respec ourselves really quick just to see how we do when it comes to damage. Build me damn stacks, spell stacks. Spell stacks. Go. There we go. Now we got max stacks. We can go ahead and let it rip. I don't know if like Buffmeister instances are damaged, so we're better off casting our spells after. I don't know, but regardless, yes, I think actually it might be better if we use Buffmeister and then throw our magic around and our pixies. I think it might scale based on an instance, which makes sense, but I do not know. Oh, we just went down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, pixies. Okay, so let's do this, and let's do this. Let's chuck a bunch of these while Buffmeister is up. Yeah, I didn't see a big surge in damage. But we're still melting them, slowly but surely. Mind you, this is with an extended run with curses going, so I think it's pretty good, all things considered. I just see my little pixies run after him. Like, where do you think you're going, bitch? We're not done with you. Oh, we went down. Use this. We went back up. Boom! Easy peasy. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ow! That final dot damage can wreck you. It's a little tiny mushroom pissed at me. Also, I might die because of the dot. Oh shit! No, we're okay. I would like to fight the other raid bosses. I think it's a point. I gotta make a point to realize, to like learn all of the like raid boss activities. Let's see. Oh, wait. Nah, I don't think we'll go. We basically had 20k, dude. Come on, it's 20k, please. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. We're gonna spend 10k on pistols to see if we can get a better Furior, and then we're gonna spend 10k on shields, see if we can get better shields. All right. Also, what do we get from the chest? Also, I keep forgetting to melee things. It's like so good for us to not do. It's crazy, or it's so good for us to do. Sorry. For the queen. Actually, I don't think I've seen this one. Melee attacks deal random elemental status effects. I wonder if that affects the Stabomancer with his like spectral blade, because I feel like it would. And that would give you like that his one perk that buffs damage taken for that. That thing was real good. And who? Marshmallow. No. Actually, Marshmallow. No, probably not. What is this? Oh, it's a shield. When you cast a spell, summon a frozen ruin under nearby you. It's on a short cooldown. That might be good for Glacial Cascade, especially for buffing Cryo. Anyway, we're gonna use that. Now that could actually, that's probably the one shield that does sequence actually. Let's be market, so we don't throw it away. All right, pistol baby, pistol time. That's not 20k. I mean, Luke. Come on! It's basically the same. There's a couple more left. What else? Oh, also, there's a TDO right there. I see you. I wonder. Although, I don't know. I'm not sure if... I don't think you want one that doesn't have an element on it. I think you would... Because that way you're getting 3 elements. You're getting blood magic damage, whatever Buffmeister is giving you, and then you're getting your gun's elemental damage, which I think is pretty good. But maybe it's better off to scale off one harder stat. So you're better off going electric damage and scaling up electric damage. Who knows? What's good, Beastie? Good to see you, buddy. Beastie says, GRINN. Hello, Beastie. Hopefully having a lovely day, my friend. How have you been? Beastie, did you see our build I uploaded today? You should go check it out. It's very cool. Well, I think it's nice. I'm sure maybe it's probably not. People probably did better builds. I just like it. I've been talking to people about it probably too much this whole stream. Probably should talk about like what you guys did today, what's coming down the pipeline. The fact that in a couple days. Nope. Significantly at the end of the month, so very far away, we're gonna get a brand new kind of chaos chamber-like adjacent thing, which is seeming pretty cool. Also, no, we'll probably get our class mod again, our class character at the end, right? Yeah. Well, so it says, if you squint your eyes, tilt your head and lift it 20k. It's 20k. Don't say the guy's got the right idea. It's 20k. Come on. You can't see 20k? What's the problem? What's wrong with your eyes? That's what I'm saying. Alright, it's about 10k. Let's grab this and see what we got. Give me. Have we reached the max capacity yet? We're getting close. Yes, okay, good. I'm gonna chuck all this stuff in the corner. If you all want to look at it, then you can, or even have it. Ooh. Oh, I actually really wanted this. Oh, but it's not. It's so close to being perfect. Yeah, because I want ×2 plus chaotic, because I think like every time you shoot an enemy with this, there's a chance for you to summon a meteor. So the fact that you could hit twice would mean you have an exponential chance of throwing a meteor, which sounds awesome. But this one has frost damage, which is pretty nice. But yeah, no gluttony on impact, explodes after a short duration, whatever, kind of blech. We'll keep that one. We'll drop this. We'll drop this. We've collected a lot of purples, which is actually what we want. There we go. I see a TDO. Let's see. Thrown weapon bounces while shooting. But see, that was ×2. That was ×2, baby. That's what we were looking for. If we can get ×2, that'd be perfect. Because it would increase the... Also bolts. Bolts on enemy. That's essential, honestly. That's what makes our damage anything. Crossbow bolts deal increased damage. But it's not TDR. Ooh, but it is ×2. I got super excited. I gotta calm down. I gotta relax. Oh, here's one. No, it creates a Hydra companion, but it does has melee bolts. Oh, actually, I collected that for cryo and melee. Yeah, we could keep that for something. Throw weapons, bounceable shooting. No, we want pixies, but it also it's close to having the one that we want. Got that. Got that. No. Anything else besides TDR? I'm kind of no dice. No dice for me. Let's use that. Let's use this. And I'll drop all this crap. And then we got to pick up all this. This. We're maxed again. We got another gluttony. On spellcast increase damage. No, explodes after short time. Bonyface is such a disappointment, man. The fact that Bonyface was given like a limitation. Bonyface seems like the one that should summon with pixies, but the game's like, no, I can't have fun. You are not allowed to enjoy your time. I think I already had one that better. It's better than that. It's chaotic, so best to drop it. Let's drop this. We're looking for the only thing that's Furio. Oh, I see one. One in the ×3 though. That one seems good. It's also got high fire rate. Also, it launches saw blades. That seems pretty good. Anyways, as far as the weapon goes, here we go, baby. Creates a Hydra companion. You son of a bitch. No, that's not what I want. Ooh, his barrel just increases the fire rate. Oh, if that was ×2, I think that'd be huge. But no. Also, I think it would deplete your magazine like instantly. Also, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me for looking through the loot. It's gonna take a little bit of time. I'd like to see like that. That would be cool if you get ×2 and double barrel. I don't know if that can happen, but it'd be cool if it did. Let's drop that and that. Let's go over here and get the rest. There's no TDR in there. I'll just be safe. Grab some of these. No TDR in there, right? Yeah, no. Okay. This. Ooh, we got a cryo thing. Yeah, I think that existed in the previous game, except it was fire. I think. Drop this. No. Not a lot in the terms of pistols. Wait, is that something? Nope. Shoots, bounces, bullshit. Ah. No, and no. And see, that's 10K down the toilet. That's pain right there, ladies and gentlemen. That 10K meant nothing. Absolutely trash. What is this? That's the cube. All right, shield time, baby. 10K into shield. Let's do it. Fluff says, finally, a chaotic live wire. Well, let's go, Fluff. That's awesome. Did that complete your build finally? Is it? Yeah, it's chaotic though, at least. That's nice. Luke says, armor can be volatile? I think so. Yeah, oh, everything can be volatile, I think. Even rings, all that. I've yet to have a volatile armor piece, I don't think. But yeah, I think it can be. BZ says, on shield break, have an elemental AoE. Yeah, Nova. Yeah, classic Nova shields, yes. I don't know which one's best for the mage build, though. I think the frost one, I think, could be kind of good. Because, yeah, it's specifically on spell cast, you get an effect. But it says a cooldown, which I wonder how long that cooldown is. And also, it's only an AoE. Actually, maybe it's not an AoE around you. Maybe it's an AoE around other things as well. I think I may spend another 5K in the guns, because I just really want guns. Also, again, I'm just trying to get a sham shield, or honestly, anything. Afterburner, that one also might be good too. Let's just aim for legendaries. Picking up the legendaries, trying to see. That's that spell. Is that a legendary in there? Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. What is this? I looks like a gold. There we go. It's like a gold thread. Did I pick it up? No, there's one there, and that's a thing. Okay, no more gold threads. We're good. We're cooking. What is this? Oh, look at that. That's amazing. All right, cool. Let's go over here. I'll dump them here. If anyone wants to see them, they can. I also do this because, again, you guys, if this is useful for someone else, you can get something out of it. Reflect damage. No, that was a good one. That was a copy of the exact same one we found. Reflects bullets, max damage, resistance. No, that's pretty good though, all things considered. Unique rune that shaves across the. Increases companion damage. Ooh, it's chaotic though. We'll keep that one. That one might be good. I already had one of those that was not chaotic. What's this? When killing an enemy, restore 15 of your max HP and deal bonus fire damage for a short time. What? Yeah. Oh, but it's not chaotic. God damn, if it was chaotic, it'd be huge. I've never seen that room before. When you kill an enemy, you restore 15% of your max HP, and you deal 200 bonus fire damage. That's the main thing but it's a bonus. I think that means it just gives your gun fire damage. Yeah, but it doesn't even say gun. It just says deal bonus fire. Does that just increase your fire damage, or does that put fire damage now on all of your gear? Because that's insane. If that's the case. Yeah. But it also doesn't have that much HP, or much shield, which is a little worrying. But that seems like it's synergized really well. Especially with my Hydras. If I can get a fire Hydra thing, that'd be pretty huge. Anyways. We got a Nova detonation one a bunch of times. No. Let's see, what's this? It's dangerous to be left alive. Trigger a Nova. No. No. When killing an enemy, same thing, except no, still just, actually, why does that other one have so much shield? Weird. Enemies with deal bonus damage to melee. Yeah, no, not that is either. Last one, fire rate and reload speed and regenerates ammo when depleted. So that one's not bad. It's kind of bad. Let's drop it. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, then we got so many purples because I had to sift through all of them. And drop. Okay, and drop. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we got an improvement. That shield, I think, well, I want to test it, but I think it does fire. Now our attacks do fire damage. Also, did you guys didn't find anything right? No Tedior meta thing. Dagger Storm. Nothing that I see. Okay, it's a melee damage here. I think this was my pile, but I don't know if somebody else threw more in the pile, so I'm a little lost. But you should probably pick a corner and chuck gear into it. That way we're not lost on what was our gear and what was your gear. I can't tell. It's fine. I'll find it on my time as well. So we're okay. We are okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm good to go. You good to go? Oh wait, no, we're not good to go. Pause the screen. Shit, I forgot I had so many more things. I forgot to spend all my money. Shit. I'll pick a corner. Exactly, Ronald. Ronald knows what's up. Pick a corner. Don't look at me. I won't look at you. Okay. I won't ask questions. I just want to see what happens when it's all said and done. That sounds even worse. I shouldn't have finished my sentence. I made it worse. Let's drop all our gear and then let's get after it. I'm sorry. Again, I'm always the last one looking at my loot. I think it's because, again, I'm the stupid idiot who's looking at purples. Which, like, again, when you're looking at just shields, like, it's not legendary. Get on my face. But if you're doing the Furior meta, you gotta look at all the fucking purples. And there's like 50 purples. There's a lot of legendary pistols I just seen. Golly. Okay, pick up all this. Give me all of it quickly. People are waiting on you, GRINN. You fool. You fucking idiot. I hate you. Jesus Christ. Alright, I think we picked up all the things. This is my new corner. Right here. Ooh, it's a chaotic blasphemous thing and melee damage. If it was ×2, I would take it. Chaotic gluttonous blade storm. If it was ×2, I would also take it. ×3. No. That might be a mistake. Because it seems pretty good. I think I was carrying one that was also that. ×4. Yeah, that's why. That's why. That can drop. Same thing. Dagger Storm. Dagger Storm. Nope. Again. Nope. No. Yeah, Bony Face is just shitty in general. I haven't. There is one Furior that I want to see. It's the Boomerang or something orang. It's like a Tedior throwable weapon. It just spits out bullets. I don't know if it's gonna be that good. Dagger Storm. But yeah, maybe there's hope for us. Let's see. Throw weapon bounces. That's 20k and nothing. That's pain. Or 19k. Okay. I'm also kidding. I know it was a joke. Probably was not said in jet. I mean, or said not said seriously, but yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, pain, absolute pain. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm depressed. Being here makes me sad. Okay. I'm just grabbing up anything that's worth more than 10k. I need the SDUs. Yeah, man, I haven't gotten around to doing that either. Yeah. Lucas says, you think Wonderlands will scale like Borderlands 3? Millions of damage or billions of damage? I think probably not too soon. Because like even builds that do 3 million are like breaking the game really hard. You know what I mean? But I do think, I think this game is set up to be a live service game, like meant to be constantly updating, like season 2, as well as cosmetics, and as well as things like that. I think that's what they wanted for Borderlands 3, but right at the beginning of the game, there was a stink brought up by some community people who basically hated that idea and kind of tipped the scale, I think, in the direction of people hating that idea. Which to me, I mean, man, maybe it's just me, but like, I would like games to play, and a lot of games to play, and I realize not everyone wants that, but to me, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just, I've never, even like in Borderlands 3, I would say that Borderlands 3 had the weakest DLCs out of all of the games, but I still thought they were worth like a $30 season pass, because they gave me some new legendaries, they gave me a shit ton of new side quests and stories. And then I've also seen in some of my comments when I made some Borderlands videos about Endgame, some people saying that like, and this blows my mind, because this is like completely the other side of the pond as you can kind of get. Also, I'm gonna back out, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, hopefully it doesn't, oh yeah, you guys got your gear, it'll be good to go. I want to test something really quick. But yes. But anyways, one of the things I heard on some of my videos with that Endgame video is people saying that they actually really didn't like the Endgame. That they actually to them Endgame was true Vault Hunter mode, and to me, that is exactly what Endgame is not. So yeah. But also, I kind of get what they're saying, because like you're like, when you beat the game, you're not max level, so there's still a carrot to chase in terms of leveling up. But to me, the carrot has always been to get the best gear and to create the most crazy builds and that kind of thing. Not like, to me, when I started new Vault Hunter mode, I wasn't like, yay, now I get to go do the same quest, go to the same locations that I've already went to again. Ugh. Whereas this game's set up to be like, there's so much weird variability on your on where you can go and what you can do. So like, if I get bored of the Chalice dungeons, I can go and farm a boss, which is classic Borderlands. If I get bored of the Chalice dungeons and all those things, let's also just spawn in Brayhiv. If I get bored of the Chalice dungeons, I can go into the overworld and run through some grass and detonate some things there. Also, that they could have a hotfix that puts a unique legendary in the grass, so that we could go there. There's also plenty of dungeons to play in the overworld. They could, again, hold a legendary unique to that dungeon if that's what they want to do. And there's already a significant amount of cosmetics in the game, to where I don't feel like if they started selling cosmetics, I'd be like, them fucking pieces of shit, because there's already a lot of cool ways to make your character look. I would like more hairstyles, but that's about it. But yeah, and again, I realize some people really don't like the what is it called, the live service games. To me, I don't know, as long as the content seems like the content value is stacked, then I'm happy. If it seems like they're trying to nickel and dime you out of like $1, like again, like Genshin, where you're spending $10 on or $20 on a cosmetic, that's fucking bonkers to me. Also, I just wanted to test something really quick. Yeah, we should probably stop, because I gotta, oh my god, sorry, I gotta work out today, and we're gonna end the stream probably pretty late. Jesus Christ. But I just want to test something really quick. I wanted to quickly put points into something to see if our kill time gets increased exponentially. So I want to respec and see if that works. So hopefully it, well, actually, I don't know. But to me, this is like kind of where I'm starting to head towards with my other builds that I want to make, with Glacial Cascade and the TDR build that I currently have, or the Furior kind of spell damage hybrid build that I kind of want to have. But I love, my favorite spell in the game is Glacial Cascade, easily, and then the Hydras, close second. But anyways, let's see how quickly we melt them for comparison. Also, yeah, I think by casting this first, that does way more damage. Yeah. So I think we want to go into the fight before we put down our Hydras or anything like that. That's when we want to make sure we have our one thing activated, I think that's a good metric. But needless to say, we melted the person pretty damn fast, or close to. If I can get my things back also sometimes your Hydras are like focusing on ads and not the fucking boss. But anyways, pretty fast kill. Now let's go back to Brighthof and see if we can we respec and see if by going into the spell shot class and investing in things like gun damage, does that scale up better than what the very second to last capstone is, which to me I think is worth investing into, because it's basically every single time your pixies cast, they can double their damage and do AoE, which is the only kind of weakness with the build, is the AoE is limited, but the fact that we have that one ability kind of solves that problem. And I don't really know if we need more damage, to tell you the truth, especially considering our weapons out of whack. If we could get like a cryo weapon or a fire Tediore with ×2, I think that's overkill, like a lot, but that would be where I think we would cap out on our damage that feels sufficient. I think we'd be way over what we need. Let's respec. Let's go to the one place, inventory, no, this. And then this. Also, ladies and gentlemen, it's funny. I seen a person in the in our channel. Also, does this reset the boss? Even if I don't go to the thing, I hope so. Also, why is it being weird? I think it's this. No, it's this. There we go. I can't see it for whatever reason. It's not showing up. Or I guess it is. It's just down there. Look, this might break the game. But what do you call? I seen someone in the build video I made asking about like what spells count as, what pixies count as. Do they count as gun damage, companion damage? What do we build for? What are the enhancements that you want? That kind of thing. It's funny because I literally, before I made the build video, I made a video about like it's called like the video's name is Mythbusters. Does guns with wings count as spell damage? Or count as companion damage, and they don't, by the way. That's something I heard everywhere around. They do not. Hundo P % tested does not count. Yeah, they scale off of gun damage. That is something that they scale off of. But let us put some skill points in now. Also, we're still using the Spellbringer. I just want to mess around with this. Let's do this. Okay, so we're going to put a bunch of points into this. We're going to put sufficient points here, and then we're going to put a bunch of points into fire rate, and that, and that. And then we're going to put a bunch of points into critical rate, because that makes our pixies hit harder, and we'll do that. And then this is a toss-up. Kill skill increases reload chance. We already reload instantly, so it's not really needed. We definitely want the stacks, but I guess I'm curious about what we should spend it in now. I did find that this didn't actually apply, so maybe we do want to go with more spell critical chance. We got maxed out on that. Shit. I want to get down here. This is kind of the problem with spell shot. I don't really need too many things here, nor do I want the ability to instantly reload my mag. Maybe we could put 2 points in there, just because maybe I don't think that equates. I don't think that makes our pixies like last forever. I think they're on a set timer. This one though did to me seem interesting. Double knots. Whenever the Fate Maker scores a critical hit with a spell, which is what our pixies are counted as, he deals bonus gun damage. So I think that will make our subsequent throws of our pixies even better, which is pretty good. We also have this one, which is gun damage per stack, which is pretty good as well. Let's put that into, honestly, let's put it into here, I guess. It's like, this is not, I don't think this scales with our pixies at all. But yes, anyways, now we're going to do Faithful Thralls, and we're going to do a little bit just to get down the skill tree, and we're not going to choose companion damage. We're going to put all of our points into that, and then all of our points into this. And then, yeah, see, this is where we get kind of split. Let's put, I think Dark Hydra's see, this is where I start to lick, because this is so much value you're losing out on. I think you get a lot more spell damage out of this, although I think this may be bugged as well, so. Dark Hydra's, I think you would need just for blood damage. Yeah, you don't want beast damage because your things are considered things. But I just want to see, oh wait, we gotta equip our weapon. God damn it! Ah, damn it! We gotta equip our other spell, our Buffmeister, just to be fair. I just want to see if this does better damage. It is gonna reset our spells, which is nice, but yes. Where is my cryo one? I guess maybe we should use the electricity one. Oh, we use the cryo one. Let's be fair. Let's be balanced. Okay, let's go. So again, we learned that we should activate this, and then activate this, and then activate this. Yeah, let's see. Yep. I mean, it's still good damage, and we're resetting our skills, I think, on critical hit. Yeah, see, our skills are both back now. It's not bad. It's more consistent, and we eventually rev up in the same way. Yeah, that actually felt probably as more consistent, and also we have unlimited spells. Now, we don't have as many Hydras, though. We don't have as many Hydras. I like our Hydras a lot. And we don't have this, which is nice, too. And we don't have this, which is nice, too. We don't have, see, that's what I mean. So, the value here is kind of non-existent besides this skill right here. I think that does scale up our damage pretty good. And also, the capstone is, way more feelable for, always having something to use. Damn it. I don't know which one's better. They both seem fine. They both seem good. But I kind of like I'm happy that we went with the Graveborn because that just seems more akin to the Summoner playstyle. The fact that we don't have as many Hydras, or we're missing out on stuff like our Lich being useful for fucking once, and also Resistance. That's also something we don't have. This is giving us a hell of a lot of resistance. So yes, but if we do get just a little bit of skill points increased, like a level cap increase, we are going to be able to dip in a little bit into this, which honestly you only really need one. It's just to give your consistent attacks some scaling. But again, that capstone feels good just because you're always having your abilities on cooldown forever, which is pretty damn nice. But alas, this is probably the build that we use for Cascade. In fact, I just want to see one more thing, although we do have to leave. Jesus Christ. Actually, I don't think I have it on my character. No, I don't. I wanted to use our one spell, which is Galactic Cascade, just to see how quickly that resets. Mind you, we're not going to be doing good damage for it, so maybe it's best that we don't use it. Yeah. A little shitty. Yes, we don't have it equipped. Dang. We do have the Moon Snowball Twist. We do have that. So that's something. In fact, maybe let's try that, because I think I have 2 of them. So that could be fun. Where is it? This? Yeah. Okay, so now we have 2 casts of these. Boom. Boom. So that could be fun. Now let's play with the same build, and let's just try to see if we can cool down ourselves. Now it's on a 5-second cooldown, which is, well, but does it reset both of them? Yeah, so it basically brought it back instantly. Also, everything's dead still. Everything's dying still. Where is an enemy? There we go. Boom. Yeah, everything's dying way quicker now. So it does feel like that's significantly better, because I can't even look at an enemy without them being dead in 2 seconds if our pixies interact with them in the slightest. It's doing a lot of more damage, it looks like. Yeah, like I can look at an enemy, and by the time I look at them, my pixies have killed them, which I'm already used to as the Graveborn, but this feels like a little bit more abnormal. Yeah. Well, yes. That. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch up much, actually. I've spent a lot of time talking. Fluff says, I'd say people have a lot of negative connotations associated with live service games, but I'd say, I'd love for this to be something that has a long post-dev cycle that lasts for many years. Me too, man. That's how I'm feeling, because to me, it's like, I don't think I've played a game that I've been able to so easily interface with you guys and actually feel like we're having fun, we're making progress, we're helping each other. Like I don't think that could end, because I think you just kind of move on to another build, or they upload a new legendary that completely changes the whole premise of what you're aiming for, or they have a new map that we could go explore, So like I could see like this is a really good template, if that makes sense. In Brazil, I pay like $50, 100 res for a season pass. That's crazy. I spend in Canada. I spend I spend about 40 to 40 some dollars. Yeah. Same thing with game. People in the U.S. spend like $60 or $70 on a game, and in Canada you spend like 90. It's kind of a lot. Ronald says, "What you are doing is what I love about Borderlands." Really? Luke says they don't. Question mark. I can't find you, Max. Oh, you guys are trying to find each other on the thing. Awesome. Elizabeth says, but next time we play, I got you. Appreciate it, buddy. Head out. It was a pleasure playing with you guys. GRINN and friends. Yeah. Steve says, thanks for the stream, homie. I can't wait for the next build video. Well, we'll see. Actually, no, I think all I need is a little bit of things. But again, you guys seen, we got 20K. We basically did like 3 runs in 1. And I spent all of it and still didn't find one Tediore that even had pixies and bolts. So like, it could be a little bit out of the way. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. If you guys have not seen the build video that I uploaded later today, I would appreciate anyone who goes and gives it some attention or any sort of support, because I spent a lot of time trying to figure it out. And I actually I feel like I added value because I haven't heard anybody talk about the bolt thing. Maybe I just don't have my ear close enough to the community, but I don't know, I thought it worked really well, so I was very proud of it, and I appreciate everyone for listening to me ramble about it for such a long time. I realized probably got a little bit long-winded, but I can't help it. It was exciting to me to feel like I made a dent. I made my mark on the Wonderlands community, maybe. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully you guys go check out that video. Hopefully we'll see you not tomorrow, because we don't stream on Wednesdays because it's leg day and there's too much to do, and there's also a lot, that's the day when I record videos. But hopefully I can see you on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday, which is when we do stream. Thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, my friends.